This music's too good to talk over. It's also the wrong music, I've just realised. Wait a minute. I'm playing the different one. Wait. Fucking hell. Wait. Thought it sounded unfamiliar. I'm allowed a do-over, right? I'm still expecting the Skyrim music after that intro. Sounds like we're going on a tour of every single intro music I've ever used for any game at the moment. I'll carry on. Right. Well, that was a balls up, but we've had balls ups before. This isn't the Monster Marbles music. Mikey B, you're in the wrong section. This is the Long Dark section. Marbles is a different game. Also, Scotty, this title is a triple. You can't knock a triple. There we go. Right, Mikey B, Scotty, Alkarion, Doomshroom, welcome back. Scotty, Augur. I think I've missed a few people there, but if that's true, it's because I don't like you. Welcome to the stream. Right, I'm calming down after yesterday's stream where it was all a lot of bullshit. But now, hopefully we can just continue and play this game. It was a struggle. How many times did I die yesterday? Was it 3 times in the end or 2? Can't remember. Right, first job though, before we get started and go anywhere. How is everybody? Hope you're well. Good morning / afternoon, whichever it is. But this, I was going to say this should take precedent, but it's not fucking working. Hello? God, this fucking stream, what a shit show to start off with. There we go.
Big oily bums.
Fucking hell. Augur, welcome to the stream and thank you for the 21 months. You absolute fucking maniac. Jamwedge, welcome to the stream as well. It turns out I'm not okay, Trib, would you believe? Everything's going wrong. But either way, it's time to continue with the Long Dark. I ended up, after yesterday's shit show, watching back the conversation that I missed with the old lady in the village. I missed it because we had to have the 15th conversation about what is or isn't classed as zero help. So, I should be able to summarise the story before we get started. How is everybody? Apologies for the botched start. Augur, thank you for the big oily bums. Thank you for the 21 months, you big nerd. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Augur over here with his subscription. Thinks he can buy my love. Thank you, Augur, and I hope you enjoy your god-awful emotes. But let's get in, shall we? Let's get started. That was an absolute mess of a start, as usual. But, feeling a bit blue. Can you say something nice? Everybody think of something nice to say to Trim. There's got to be something, right? There's like 5 or 6 of us in here. We can think of something. Cats, welcome to the stream. I mean, you could go with big oily bums. That works. You want something nice from me? But can I not even use these as a reference? Look, yeah, there you go. Alkarion's got it covered. Good afternoon. Jamwedge Easy Green, though, welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. Augur, thank you for the sub. Right. I need to get my head on straight before I click into this. Yesterday, our main character woke up somewhere in Canada in a... I don't know what's the name of it. Like he ran a little airfield and he ran a light aircraft and he was known for ferrying people around to the islands north. His ex-wife turned up and wanted to take some mystery box to somebody who was suffering in a town on an island to the north. It looks like ex-wife anyway. I aren't 100% sure, but there was some sort of struggle, and as they were flying out, there was, I don't know, some sort of meteorological phenomenon, and the plane crashed. She's missing, no idea where she is. William, our fucking hero, died 3 times trying to find someone to help, and found a small town called Milton. Thank you, Eric. Santa, welcome to the stream, bear with me. Who was, the entire town was completely barren, apart from one house that had smoke coming from it. We struggled our way in, starving and frozen, and there was an old lady in there who claimed that the entire town had left to go and try and find help. It had been about a day. She said that she's staying, she insists on staying because she was born in the village and she's going to die in the village, but she is running out of supplies. She also said, in a very mysterious, shamanic way, that she has sensed some bad people hanging around the town, and she also might have seen Astrid, our ex-wife. So we are in her house now, and she's asked us for some supplies, and that is where we're going to kick off from. Does that make sense? Did that fill you all in? I'd like to think so. Santa, welcome to the stream, though. Nice cheer, by the way. I'm full now, thanks. Well done, Trim. Good. Santa, would you like me to read that out? Or I actually can't stop and fucking smell the roses, can I? So this was stressful as fuck yesterday. As you can see, bottom left, I am practically dead. But this lady is the Grey Mother. She's the only person left in this weird town. And I have very wet clothing, and I am struggling.
2 goldfish in a tank. One says to the other, "How do we drive this thing?"
That is one of the best jokes ever written. I mean that as well. Oh, there's 2 parrots sat on a perch, and one says to the other, "Do you smell fish?" Bybee, welcome to the stream. Wait, an ex-wife that's alive? Is that possible? You get a bit of a vision into Bybeat's thought process right there. Bybee, welcome to the stream. So, I am warm at least. As you can see, my temperature gauge is going up. And all I have to do at the moment, she wants me to go out into the abandoned town and find some shit for her. She says, stock Grey Mother's fridge with food. She wants 8,000 pieces of food. How big's her fridge? And she also wants 12 pieces of firewood. Grey Mother, talk to me.
The town seems so quiet. Does anyone still live here?
Not many. After the earthquakes, less. After last night, even fewer.
Where did everyone go?
That I cannot say. All I know is that I heard screams and could smell smoke for most of the night.
This is the night of the accident.
You mentioned smelling smoke?
Someone came here. One of the townsfolk. Tried to convince me to leave. They said there were houses burning in the town. They said people were scared and were leaving for the coast. On foot. Foolish plan. But that's what they said to do. After the quakes. If there was ever another emergency, go to the coast and help will come. They wanted me to go with them. But I'm not ready to leave Milton.
They left you here? Alone?
I'm not alone. I have my Lily.
Lily?
Never mind.
Okay. Isn't it freezing outside? I mean, it's freezing outside here. In this area. So let me just realign the camera. God, that was such a shit show. I needed a good start to the stream today, and I got that one instead. Right, Santa, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the bits. Bybee, welcome to the stream. So, I am Lily, Santa, not Willy. So I guess what do I need to attend to first? At least I'm warm, but I am starving, according to the bottom left. I don't know what the vision thing is, what the eye is. We'll work that out as we go. And the size of her fridge doesn't matter. She could keep it outside. That is true. Maybe fridge is just maybe a term food storage. Although I haven't really explored her house. Would it be rude? Oh, what she's got. It's just a very dark little... Actually, she might have food now. Do we eat her tin of sardines, do you think? Then again, I'm going out to replace her food, so I might as well, right? I am very, very hungry. You not figured the eye out yet? Wowza. Yeah, that was all of yesterday's stream, people mocking me for not figuring stuff out. I was about ready to turn it off yesterday. I wasn't right in the mood. I wasn't right in the mood for it. Fuck it. I'm going to eat this because I need to get my food up, right? That was actually really good. This is how big her fridge is. So she has got... Shall I cook some of this stuff? I might as well get it cooking, right? No, that's my stuff in there. I've got some raw fresh rabbit and I've got a carcass that I can still do. People mocking you? Never. I know, right? Mind right, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Cardboard box. Right, she's not got a great deal in here, has she? And it's dark as fuck as well.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah, we'll do that, Commander Shepard. Can I cook stuff by this fire? I don't know what the eye is. Got you, I guess we find out, right? Yeah, I can cook the thing by the fire. Good. I'm guessing it might just be... Is it visibility? What would the eye be? Don't answer if you know, of course. I need to work it out. But whatever it is, it's going down. It is an eye, right? Would you say? I guess this fireplace is at least unlimited, right? It's going to be 33 minutes until that's ready. Let's look what it's like outside. It might be the middle of the night. Can I turn the lights on? No. I'm assuming there's absolutely zero power. It's upstairs. I've got wet clothes as well, haven't I? There might be a system where you can dry clothes by the fire. Oh, I can sleep, can't I? I can sleep in the Grey Mother's bed. Have I just learnt how to sew? She's a Cyclops or she's the Daredevil. Ask if her Lily can do the windmill. Right. Everything you ever wanted to know about maintaining your clothing. I shall take that.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Required to craft and repair clothing. Good. I'm not sleeping with the Grey Mother, Sky. So can I read that book? Or is that just... That's just me known, right? That's just me having learned it. I don't want to go outside unless I've got all of my needs covered. What would the eye... I just can't work out what the eye might be. Actually, she's got a spare bedroom, so I don't necessarily have to sleep in her bed. More's the pity. Is that her and her family? She did say she's lived here a long time, right? Press 1 to sleep with the Grey Mother. My 7 days itch made me want to check inside for that. Check inside that thing for like medical supplies or something. So what you're essentially doing at the moment is robbing a blind old lady. Nah, she's sending me out for some gubs. Aren't you, Grey Mother? Is my food cooked yet? Mikey B. Jamwedge. Eric. I'm not sleeping with the Grey Mother. We've been through this. Here's the thing. No, that can't be... Can it? I do feel like I need to take off the wet clothing because it is essentially making me colder, right? Don't answer that if you know, of course, but if you don't know, then... What it... Right, could I... Because you can just... Wait, can you just... I'm stressed, wait a minute. How wet is that? That's 30% wet. So the parka is big wet. If I drop the parka... Can you place things? Like, can you pick shit up and... Oh, you can. What if I just... For those of you that don't know, do you think that might dry it? All she has to do is pop out her tip. Let me eat that. I'd like to see you take off all of your clothing. Alright, oh, Jesus, sex everything you see. But then I'd have to go out without my parka on, right? I tell you what, let me leave it for a moment, and I guess if I pick it up now after it's been laid there for a while. Still on 30% wet. They do advise IRL if you fall into a river in the winter to take your clothes off when you get out. They do, that's true. Alright. Shall we take off all of the wet clothing? It's not like she's got any clothing in the house, is it? That could help me. That's 10% wet. That's 30% wet. Do you think this is going to work, or do you think I'm wasting my time and potentially going to die? I keep pressing tab for the thing as well. See, they're 0%. They're fine. They're 20% wet. 10% wet. So if I drop that one... I feel like this is a waste of time, but technically it should work, right? How do you say that word, Eric? Toque? 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 T-O-Q-U-E. She can rock my world if she likes, as long as she lets me stay by the fire. Toque. Granny must be thinking it's her birthday with a young man stripping off for her. I know, right? What do you mean, Granny, anyway? I think she's like 25. What about them? They're wet as tits, are they? No, they're fine. So I'm not as wet. Maybe that's the goal first. Right, Granny. Stop calling her Granny. Right, find supplies to help the keep Grey Mother alive. Check the gas station for more supplies. I've got an axe as well, didn't I? Didn't I pick a... Can I equip that? Don't know, but I've got an axe.
I could use a drink.
Yeah, we can drink. Well, I can't exactly use snow inside the house, can I? Fuck it. Shall we go out? Let's see if I can just at least get a visual on the gas station. Do you think the gas station might sell clothing?
Yeah, dresses her properly, you nerds. Grey mommy.
Grim fucking hellfire hog. Right, so it's daytime, but it's obviously cold as dicks. Why is my... I don't like that eye thing is going down. Is it an injury, maybe? I feel like I'm about to be in... Is there... Where's that info? I had an info tab at one point. Where was that? Journal. Do you think it's pain or injury or something? What if I was to... Can I make a bandage, maybe? What if I was to take painkillers?
Oh, come on.
Do you think the eye might... Can I hear a wolf? Do you think the eye might be infection? Because whatever it is, it looks like I'm about to die from it. Let me go back by the fire and investigate. Sorry if this is slow, ladies and gents. I'm going to try and go for 0 deaths in today's stream. Right, Grey Mother. If I come back and all of my clothes are on fire. Drained. Oh, shit. I'm there. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm just going to go sleep. Press 1 to sleep in Grey Mother's bed, or press 2 to sleep in the spare room. We should stop unzipping your trousers. You can see that? Should we sleep in Grey Mother's? Alright then, let's sleep in Grey Mother's bed. Advance time by sleeping, reducing fatigue and regaining condition if healthy. It burns a lot of calories, but it gives a little bit of warmth as well. Grey Mother, I'm sleeping in your bed. I see. I completely neglected to sorry, I completely forgot to think that sleeping might be an issue. Holy tits, I'm very thirsty. And dying as a result of thirst. The fuck? Have a drink, lad. Fuck me, that... Did I nearly die of thirst? Also, it's super fucking dark. Is it actually this dark, or am I just...
I'd eat anything right about now.
Is it not loaded in, or is it actually this dark? Have you opened your eyes yet? Holy shit, respect to this game for being properly dark, but I can't see shit. Shall I find the bed, maybe? That's how I can maybe get out of this. Sleep until a daylight hour. Hello? Oh, I've got my fucking waypoint back thing. Does anybody know where I am? Your dick tuna. It's dark as dick standing. I can see something vaguely. You'll probably be able to see better than I can on yours. Oh, bed. How many hours to sleep? But then I'm going to be like starving, hungry when I wake up, aren't I? Fuck it, this is going to make me really hungry by the time I wake up and I might die from it. But I haven't got enough food to last the night. Is it daylight? Hello? I might as well just keep sleeping until I've got a bit of light, right? Fucking hell, this game. You're going to die in your sleep. I know, right? I'm in Milton. Can I have some fucking daylight, please, game? Oh, I can see a tiny bit better. But I'm going to die. Right, where's the bed? I've not moved, so the bed should be
All
very...
I can think about is food.
I know, sir. Okay, so the bed is not where it was before. Where's the bed? I can vaguely see something there. Is that a window, maybe? If that's true, then where's the bed? Also, what's that? Can you see stuff on your screen? Because I kind of... Oh, there. Bed. Right, fuck it. Let's just be incredibly hungry when I wake up. So you have to sleep. And you have to have enough calories to see you through the night before you starve to death. Ah! Oh! Visuals! I can see! And I've got health back from sleeping. Ooh! Grandmother, what the fuck?
Never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
Grandmother, it was so cold and so dark upstairs. She must have some other food, otherwise I'm really dead. I might just have to make a break for the gas station. Please tell me this stuff's dry. No, it's not drying, so this doesn't work. But I might as well just leave it here, right, because it's less inventory space. Should I take off all of the wet gear? Tandia, how are we? Welcome to the stream. By the sound of it, you're giving it to the grandmother. My health is not... Okay, I'm just going to book it. I'm going to have to just get to the gas station and then eat as soon as possible because I'm going to die. Well, fuck. There goes my sight lines. Right, did anybody get a visual? There's a shop there, look. Let's go see if there's anything in there. Please, no wolves. You can see some vague shadows. Fuck, there's a dog, there's a dog, there's a dog, there's a dog. Where's the stones? Big on, foul beast. Jesus. Okay, so... Holy shit, you're an idiot. Thanks, Mind, right? I think that was the message that I was forced to hear yesterday, right? Woof. Where did I... Right. I walked out, saw that it was the credit union, and that was it. Fucking hell. Okay, that's a chop. It's going to take me a while to get my head around this. And yes, woof is the noise the dog makes. Right, let me get the fucking stone back. Grandmother, I'm going out again. Bear with me. Whatever happens, it has to be food, right? Do I have any, like, raw meat on me or anything? I've got the... Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Pause the stream. There's been a chop.
Shut up, Santa. Okay, so what about this? If I have in my inventory... Grandmother, I'm going to borrow your couch. I need to drop all of this, like, raw meat, don't I? These giblets and stuff. I have the hides, but do they attract... Can be used for crafting and repair after air drying inside for 3 days. So is it a case of just like leaving this stuff here? So it's cured at 1% because it's been dropped. Can I not even put this anywhere? It's slightly annoying. Does it fit there maybe? I should have just put it on the floor, but still. Alright, fuck it, go on there. And then leave the fucking jibs over here somewhere. But whatever happens, the wolf can probably smell this, right? Santa, thank you for the bits, by the way. And Augur, thank you for the bits. I appreciate this is probably stressful and painful for you to watch, and you're probably thinking less of me as we go, but unlike yesterday, I'm just going to flat ignore it because I want to play, I want to enjoy it. So I do have a map. There's the gas station. There's the tower where we found the dead guy. The town of Milton is not that big. I wonder if she would prefer you kept the meat in the kitchen. You're trying to accuse her of being some sort of pervert, Eric. Right, I'm heading back out. Is it worth checking this Union place if I can stealth up to it properly? I tried throwing stones because something said yesterday that helps, but I don't know if that's the case. Should we check the houses, maybe? I'm going to go in stealth just in case. Stealth is always the way. There's a more substantial building there, but I don't know what it is. So break your fucking ankles. What's the chances there's going to be food in here? What is that place? It's all boarded up as if it's been away a lot longer than it looks. I guess it's a police station or something. Let's see if there's anybody in this house. There might be people for all we know. New location discovered. This doesn't exactly look the most... A whole village, all to myself. This isn't a house as much as a... I don't know what this is, but there's probably not going to be no food in there, is there? Anything? You just happen to find the... Yeah, and you just happen to find the oddball. Well, I mean, there was smoke coming out of the roof, right? Milton Post Office. Would you find food in a post office? I'm going to check all the houses, fuck it. The trouble is with having bastard SSDs nowadays is the tips on the loading screen go by too quick. See, this looks like it might have food in it. A kitchen. A light would be nice. Do I search all the cabinets? Oh, water purification tablets. A packet of tablets can help prevent dysentery. 1 tablet treats 1 litre.
Thank goodness.
Oh, fucking God. I needed that. Right, there's an old mouldy granola bar as well. Oh, it's a stale one this time. It's not like Astrid's. Okay, that helped a little bit. But I've got to be taking this stuff back to Grandma, haven't I? I thought grandmas are supposed to feed you, not the other way around. Can anybody remember if the house before had any cabinets that I didn't search? No, nothing. Fuck. Please have something in the freezer.
I better take this food.
Raw rancid venison. I mean, it's food, right? Did it not have anything, Eric? I don't think it did it? I didn't think to search cabinets for some reason. I thought it was probably decorative. Nah, this house doesn't look like it. This game reminds me of Kona, if you played that. Ooh, kids. Wait, is there no adult bed, or is it only the child's bed? Strange. But I did find a little bit of... But I've got raw meat on me now, right? Should I take that back and start cooking it? Whoa, you got a sliver of health and you're not freezing to death. Sothan, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to find food for the old lady. I found an old lady and she let me stay by her fire, but I've been eaten by a wolf once already, just trying to find stuff in this town. It's not going well. It's going slightly better than yesterday, but not well, and there's a wolf on the other side of this house. I can't work out how to dry my clothing either. I've laid them by the fire currently, but it did nothing.
A horse.
Commander Shepard's already hungry again. The wolf was that way, right? I'm going to check inside this post office. This is the 7 days portion of the playthrough, so then. Looting weird government buildings. I don't know if we're going to find a sex shop. Right, the post office. What kind of flag is that? Is that Switzerland? I think it's Switzerland. There's hockey posters on the wall and stuff. It's definitely Switzerland. What's this? Milton Post Office? No. Just a scrap of paper. So then, how have the exams been going? Also, Santa credit for the prostate joke in Discord yesterday. Took me until this morning to read it properly. Nothing in here, is there? Oh, please. Can you imagine sustaining yourself on fucking gobstoppers? I almost gave you an answer before I realised you were being sarcastic. I was genuinely asking Satan how the exams went yesterday. He ate he ate the old lady's last can of sardines and slept in her bed. She was being very welcoming, I think you'll find. Right, do I try and get to the gas station? Shit, there's a wolf just there, isn't it? Oh, that's where it was last time I saw it. What's in this car? It's just food. I also realised something. There's a tiredness meter as well, which I hadn't seen before. Oh, you can actually get in the cars. Use vehicles as shelter from the weather and from wildlife. Nothing in the glove box. Nothing in the visor, and I can't use the fucking magic tree.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Is that a Trim reference? I know you've played it a lot, Trim, but I didn't realise you was like kickstarted it or whatever. Okay, I got most of the grades back and it's going pretty well. Just one last exam and it's a gimme. Good shit, sir. So you're through the thickest of it, you think? Right, where's the wolf? Hang on a minute, I can't find my way. Where's the old lady's house? I need to cook this venison, don't I? Because I'm going to starve. Hang on, where did she live? There's the post office. There's the... So there, that's her house, right? I'm just going to brave the fact that the wolf might get me. There's a water tower too. The wolf was between that building and the water tower. Please, 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 may the clothes have dried. I don't like walking over that pool of blood outside as well. That seems a bit dark. Hello, Grey Mother. I'm just going to cook something by your fire. Some rancid venison. Please may this have dried. It's not. No, it's not drying. So this isn't the way, is it? I want to find out. Do you have to feed her because we can turn this house around right now? Yes, sir. Then we do. Look, I have to stock her a fridge and fill her bin outside with firewood. But she doesn't seem to be that nervous about starving compared to myself. Where did I put the hat? Did I just pick the hat up or did I... Did I drop? Oh, it's there. Hello, can I... Hello, can I... See, I have this vague feeling that if I leave it by the fire it'll warm up, but it evidently not. But I am hungry, aren't I? How long until this is finished? 46 fucking minutes, are you kidding me? How about I... Can I wonder if I could refill the water jug. Because that's now empty as knobs, right? Oh no, it'll still let me drink it. Water that is safe to drink. So that's gone completely now. Do I have the empty jug? No. I've got water purification tablets and some matches. Not that kind of jugs, auger. Did I just break down the bottle? I think I just broke down the bottle. And if that's true... Fuck. Oh god. If that's what I've just done, I might have screwed myself right there. Shitting. I keep making a series of mistakes. This is the really hardcore part of not reloading saves, right? Right. Do I go for the gas station now, or do I wait for the venison? Let me just loot some nearby houses, and then maybe we'll eat that meat, and then we'll get out of here. Is the wolf around? No. The other question is, do I take all of my clothes off? Official communication to members of the MCU, the Milton Credit Union. Please have food in here. That's all I ask. I really wish I could read the loading screen tips fast enough. Right, so what's this place? It's a bank, isn't it? I get all sort of swimmy and nostalgic when I think of little small towns that run themselves like this. I don't know why. Ooh!
Thank goodness.
That'll give me 250 calories. That'll increase my... Oh! Shout out to Fizzy Orange. Look at that. No more red bars. Is that another can? Ha 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 ha. Do I just keep drinking? I might as well get myself up full. Dear Than. I was wondering that as well. Alright, coming in here was the Hue. Did we all think that when we saw the word MCU? Okay, what's this? Give me some good goods. MCU, does that mean bat? Hello? Oh, that flare, that's what I should have used against the wolf. Because it said that you can't just throw shit at wolves, didn't it? You can maybe scare them away, but not for certain. But a flare for definite. Cloth used for crafting and repair, as well as for creating bandages. Search for everything. Sweet Dreams Herbal Tea. Still haven't worked out how to cook, have we? There's a vault as well, look. Hello? Can I crack into this fucking thing as well?
Locked. Can't get in here yet.
Need the code. I probably need electric as well, right? You can hacksaw down metal shelves. Water mains shut-off valve. Keep clear at all times. I feel like my temperature's a lot easier to manage since I took off some of the wet clothing. Should I just run around naked? Can't use any of these machines either, can I? Do you think it's 001? 1, 2, 3. I could go from scratch. Wolves? Wolves? No. It's a great way to get frostbite. The trouble is, though, is I either go out naked or go out with wet clothing because there's no way to dry clothes that I've found yet. And it might be have to build a rack or something. Oh, I've got to stop trying to read them things because it's only going to end in disappointment. Is this cooked? Still 25 minutes until it's ready. Grey Mother, I've been working hard. What can I do? I guess I just keep going out, right, until that venison's cooked. I could buy some new venison, but I've heard it's dear. I'll just go for that gas station until I've eaten. What do you think? Go for it now? So it's left and down the way, right? Up this way. I might be able to just limp from building to building. I'll check all the cars, check all the everything, and just make my way to the gas station. Fuck it, that's what I'm going to do. Can't get in there, can I? This one? If I could just find a can of this and a bottle of that. But then again, if I go now, I'll burn the venison, won't I? Oh, is this the same one I was in before? Maybe. See, there's scrap metal and stuff, which I could probably take, but I can guarantee I don't need it just yet. Yeah, this is just a shed. I think if you keep going, Santa, we might be able to work it out, but I think it might have been a 4-digit code. Unless you mean the safe. What the hell did I press then? F. So F is inventory. Balls to it. The only other issue is, as well, I don't know what time of day it is. Because I slept for a big chunk, didn't I? Any wolves? Any worries? The house with a flag outside. Please don't say I've got in the back. God damn it. Why is this game that... Like, why be this detailed? I mean, it's brilliant. But it's also fucked me. Please have some candy bar or something, anything. Is there not anything else that can be searched? There's no, like, other compartments, is there, in the car? I wonder if you get in the back, you can search behind the seats. No. Alright.
I need to find food.
We'll find... Oh, the trunk. Yeah, Scott, are you right? That's locked, so maybe in the future it requires a pry bar to get in. This has a very 90s game aesthetic in that car. It's very artsy and different from the rest of the game. It does feel a bit like that, doesn't it? Maybe one thing they haven't, like, updated or something, because it does seem to stand out. We're saying so, Than, this game's like Firewatch mixed with 7 Days to Die, mixed with a Life is Strange art style. Under the bonnet. Water that washes the windscreen. I mean, that could serve as food. You think you could pop it open? Yeah, exactly. You think you should just be able to... But then again, it's the bonnet that you pop open, right? Or the hood. Oh, kitchen. Hello? Please. Something that gets health up. Okay, of course it's going to be empty. Right, let me see if I can find some food. I'm also cold as well, aren't I?
I think I can use this.
More matches will never hurt. There's got to be something. These people only... Oh no, she said there was an earthquake, which drove like 90% of the town away. I'm going to eat some more sardines. Although, are these shut? Can I eat them now? Yes. Lovely. Fucking ring pull stuff, you idiot. Good. I tell you what I need though, clothing. Do you think I could find some in the house somewhere? Yeah, it would be the hood that you can pop open, right? You can't pop the bonnet open in most cars. You can't over here as well. I don't know if that's the thing anywhere else. I think in cars without central locking, you need the key. Nothing up here, is there? I could sleep a bit more, but I'd probably freeze to death trying to sleep in this house with no heat. Could I pick one of these houses and live in it, I wonder? It's got a lot of containers and stuff that I could use. But then I can live... Grandma's house has got an unlimited campfire, isn't it? So that's probably more useful. The bank manager's house... Oh, so all of these houses aren't just... She did say there was a fire as well, didn't she? I don't know what could have burnt the entire town down overnight. Because she talked about the geothermal thing being last night. Anything else? Hello? Imagine if the radio turned on, Eric, and it was Let's Go for a Drive from the Jalopy soundtrack. Shit, wolves. I've got no meat on me, have I? I need to go back to speaking of meat. Right, I'm going to make a mad dash for it. I think the wolves are behind me or maybe up on the hilltop somewhere. And if that's the case, then I'm going to make a mad dash for the house and eat that venison before it burns. I found some food though, that's not terrible. And we've healed a little bit from sleeping, so that is good to know. That maybe answers your before question, Sothan, about how I managed to heal.
My fingers feel numb.
Oh, no, we'll get there, Commander Shepard. I'm curious about this game. I like the survival stuff, but I just wish I could work out to... Still 11 minutes. We'll bang. Alright, yeah, that's fine by me, Sothan. So, this is not the way to dry clothing, is it? So I might as well have it on me, if not equipped. Or does it automatically equip this stuff? Shirt you wear when you crashed your plane. Still extremely wet. Or is that just... That's waterproofness. Oh, I see. So that was me thinking it's wetness, but it's actually how waterproof it is. I see. But that would be... Okay. So I want this as the outer layer, right? Sorry, I appreciate you can't see this, but if you can see, just as I'm hovering, it says waterproofness, not how wet it is. So is there somewhere that says whether something's wet? It was tough to keep quiet about that. Hey, Jamwedge, well played. So what is all this then? The condition, it's in 42% condition. This is the warmth stats and everything. I see. I thought that's how wet it was. Therefore, is it wet at all? Pretty warm, but useless when wet. That must have been what was confusing me. Okay. Respect to everybody that didn't hint about that, by the way. You're all geniuses. Okay, so... These thin cotton socks that I was wearing, I think I broke down the woolen ones that were wet as well, didn't I? Like a fucking idiot. I had woolen socks and I broke them down. I didn't even know I'm an idiot. Nah, you're not an idiot, Eric. How about that? Or are we all going to claim that we're idiots? Eric, idiot, high five. 2 tiers of no spoilers. Okay. I guess I've got a little bit of time before the venison's cooked, right? It said 11 minutes until cooked, so then I've got a little bit of leeway as well. So, is there any wolves that I can see? No. There's a bridge over there. Where does that go? The church a bit further down? I just realised I have this game in my library, but never played it. You're turning me on to all kinds of cool games. I guess that's the good thing, right, about streaming. I think if you pick the right thing and make sure the games that you play sort of follow a strand, then the people you pick up along the way might also be into that strand, if that makes sense. 7 minutes past the hour, it'll be ready. I don't know if that's real time, though, Eric. I think there's, in-game minutes are different. Because I have a hatchet. There's another Yes, I just mentioned Kona before, Eric. Yeah, it's good as well. I played that. Everybody should play that. Build a watch. I build a watch out of sheep giblets and rabbit ears. And then we'll be able to tell the time. Look how beautiful this fucking game is. God damn. Yeah, Kona's pretty good. It's on Game Pass as well. Let me just check this car. I'm going to go to the gas station now. Although I can't, can I? Because I have to wait for that bastard fucking venison. Lovely. Oh, I'm so glad that I worked out that water thing myself. Or that it wasn't ruined for me. That's the type of thing that somebody could have just come in and hinted at or laughed at or something, and I'd have put 2 and 2 together. I might just sit by the fire and wait for this venison. Because then we'll be at, 50% water, maybe a bit less because it's dry. And then I'll be buffed on food and I can make my way to the gas station. Yeah, again, apologies if it's a little slow while I'm finding my feet, ladies and gents. But Subnautica was the same, right? There was just a lot of me swimming around looking for water at one point. Yeah, Kona was... I would genuinely recommend anybody play Kona. It's a slower type of thing, but it's really good. Is it cooked? There we go. Holy shit. Okay, that was massive. I'm heading to the gas station now, Grey Mother. So I think that this has just taught us the value of killing bigger animals. That was a hell of a lot of calories. Oh, sorry if you heard me swallow them. Right, so I need to be heading towards the gas station, which means it's through that little gap there, past the radio tower on the left. There. I think Grey Mother wanted half of that. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be feeding Grey. Nah, she's alright. To be honest, Jamwed, she looks like she's old enough that she's pickled at this point. I'm sure she'll be able to live another week without... What is here? That's the same wolf over in the direction that the last one attacked me. Fuck it, let's just head off. The gas station she thinks will have supplies. I can see the sign for it in front, look. Should I be checking the houses along the way? The last time you checked it was cooked with a time until burn 2 tosser. Thank you, mind, right? Yeah, they are, Scotty. The sounds are very good. Very, very good. The directional sound seems good as well, because I could immediately pinpoint where it was. Have you ever had that, where you play the game with directional sound, and if you have your headphones on backwards, it completely throws you off? It makes you feel ill. Yeah, have you played this, Scotty, by chance? Oh, you've been given tips and stuff, haven't you? So no. Never done that, but the idea makes me... Can you imagine if somebody on your left calls your name and you can hear it on the right? Right, let me just be careful and observe from this point. The gas station is there, but there are wolves down here. The base of this there. There is a deer as well, but I've got nothing to kill a deer with. I'm assuming you can... Unless the wolf kills the deer itself. Deer, don't run this way. You're going to bring the wolf and it's going to eat me. Ooh. Okay. Orca gas station. That fucking deer has brought the wolf all the way over here. Deer, fuck off. Don't run this way. Right, where's the door on the gas station? I might have to book it if it push comes to shove. Your location is Orca gas station. I'm so angry at that deer. The door's here though, that's good. You think a pry bar and some snacks? I'd hope so. But wouldn't people have checked this on their way out of the area? Worth a try. Got it downloaded but never opened it. Gotcha. Holy Jesus! Alright, that was that was genuine fear, not just a jump scare then. Sir, what the hell?
Well, another stranger. Have you escaped the town?
Escaped the town? No, I just arrived.
Not a refugee from the highways, then. You look weary, traveler. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Gladly.
Who are you?
I'm nobody. But you can call me Methuselah. I'm here to witness the passing of an age.
What do you mean, the passing?
Don't you see the signs?
The town?
What is this town? I don't recall seeing it on any maps.
This is Milton. Paradise Lost. It's a town of the old world, discarded, left behind. You won't find much hope.
I need to find my friend.
I'm not sure you'll find any friends here.
Marcel, welcome to the stream. Those gloves look warm. The fire looks warm, I'll say. Marcel, welcome to the stream. He scared me too. He seems very cult-like, says Sothan. We all get the Paradise Lost reference, right? Of course. I'm very smart because I got it too.
You seem oddly familiar, old man.
Is that right?
Yeah. And this whole place feels strange and empty.
The quakes changed everything here years ago. Great Bear's back was broken, and it's been laid low ever since.
Then what are you still doing here?
Aren't we here to witness an apocalypse of an apocalypse, you and I? No one thought the world would end this way.
What? The
But how
world?
could they not have seen it?
It's probably just the storm. Power failure. I'm sure everything will be back to normal in a few days.
I'm not sure anything will ever be back to normal.
How long have we been out? Why is everybody talking like the world ended like 5 years ago? I crashed the plane like 10... What?
Any idea why all the cars are stalled and left behind?
They all stopped running? People abandoned them. Nothing but metal coffins now.
You always this cheerful?
My heart weeps for you, stranger. My days are nearly finished. But you'll have to live with what remains.
Wait, was it an electro... Because that's what happened to the aeroplane, right? The power shut off. Was it an electromagnetic thing that's just fucked all the electrics, given the fact that the cars don't run? Is this an Outer Wilds spin-off? Have you got 21 minutes to live? I don't get why everybody's talking like it's...
I'm looking for my friend. She was with me when my plane crashed. But it looks like she must have made it out alive. Have you seen anyone pass by here?
Many people have passed. All have gone into the town. I haven't seen any come back.
EMP, maybe? Yeah, that's what I mean. Some electromagnetic meteorological phenomena or something. Thank you, friend.
Go safely, and good luck to you. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Want me to Google why they're talking like that? Yeah, thanks, Eric. Not really. So now I've got two characters. The Grey Mother, an elderly blind woman, and possibly the last remaining survivor in Milton. She seems to know something about where Astrid might have gone. Or Methuselah. Ancient in appearance, Methuselah's clear eyes suggest a deep wisdom and he radiates strength rather than frailty. He has the calm, knowing authority of someone who's seen a few things in his time. Methuselah appears to know more than he's letting on about the events on Great Bear. So we are on an island, right? We was wondering that yesterday. Can I take this lantern, Methuselah? Windproof storm lantern with mechanical igniter and it burns lamp oil. Let me have a go on that. See how that works while I'm safe. Well, would you look at that? That's kind of cool. Okay, don't want to waste it though. That's a fucking asset, a big asset. Oh shit, sorry Estelle, I didn't turn the alerts back on. Remind me that the second I'm in or out of dialogue.
You are now aware of your breathing. You are now breathing manually.
At least what I aren't aware of is the goddamn pulse in this game. At least that's stopped. Estelle, thank you for the bits. Well, we don't know where we are. For all we know, we could be north and isolated. Many small towns only accessible by plane up north. Apparently it's an island called Great Bear Island, Eric. I've got a can of wet dog food, though. Press 1 to eat the dog food. The family I lived in Canada, the dad was a nurse in the north of Quebec and could only fly there once a month. Estelle says don't eat the dog food. But it's a can of wet dog food. It smells bad, but eating is better than starving. Actually, I think I can afford to take food with me now, right? Instead of just eat it straight away. Got some peaches as well, some sardines. I hope this guy don't mind me completely robbing him blind, by the way. Could the dog food be used on the wolf? Possibly, because you can set traps for the wolves, so then now you say that. I wanted to fuck everybody up. I hope everybody's self-conscious now. Beef jerky, pretty good. Soda, yes! This is the way. I hope I'm warming up as well for being in here. Anything in the fridge? No. What else we got? You won't mind, right? Taking all this goods? We carry... Oh, I need firewood as well, don't I? That's the whole reason or one of the reasons I'm here. A carton of orange juice can go for like $20. Barrow's always the example, isn't it, in Alaska? Ay. Bandage suitable for stopping blood loss or binding to constrict movement or injury. And some antibiotics. All very valuable. Is there a storage area? Yes. Just the computer's dead, right? I kind of crave the isolation, personally. I know I wouldn't... I'd struggle in a lot of ways and it wouldn't be as convenient, but I just love the idea of being away from everything. Just permanently. Water bottle. Plastic bottle that holds up to 500 millilitres of liquid. Maybe don't break down the water bottle like I did the last one. I don't mean away from you lot, but just away from society. Worn driving gloves. Thin leather gloves designed for driving. Not much use in the cold. They make leather or something for the future. So I'm suggesting to use the dog food to trick the wolves is one of the most endearing things I've heard suggested. It is a bit, isn't it? But the fact the game facilitates it makes that kind of beautiful. It is a good idea, yeah. No, so it will, I can almost guarantee it will work. Anything I can cook? Shall I cook the peaches? Okay. What the hell's cooked peaches? It just feels very Looney Tunes. It does, actually. But in a good way. Cooked peaches. How do I try? Go energy drink. Provides a boost to stamina and reduces fatigue for a short while. It's good for extra energy when in tough spots, but distracting headaches may follow. True enough. Just gotta make a peach cobbler. Does cooking peaches do anything? I guess you can char them a little bit. It'll just evaporate all of the juice. 7 minutes. I might as well let it run its course, right? Oh god, I'm walking outside and there's a wolf. Hey. Maybe the 8,000 that the Grey Mother wants is 8,000 calories. There's a venison cooked. Yeah, I've eaten it, Eric. It's gone. It was very good as well. It filled me like 50% of my bar. Right, let me go check this shed while my peaches are cooking. I don't think I'm safe for wolves. I feel like there's a wolf about to burst around this corner. Hang on, let me hide. He'll have eaten everything before he ever gets back. Yeah, you're right. Please, something, anything. There's never anything in the fucking cars. Where's the wolf? Not bad for rancid, absolutely not. Makes me want to fucking hunt deer. I assume I'll be able to hunt at some point, you'd have thought, right? Once I get a rocket launcher. It's a bit like 7 days in that respect. So, no, not you. Right, I've got cooked peaches. Pretty good. Thank you, Methuselah. But I don't need to eat yet, do I? I'm fine, like Sirthan says. Have I got enough? I need firewood as well, don't I? Which I assume is... Then again, if the wolves went that way, behind the gas station, if I go this way, I might be able to chop myself some firewood. I want half of the peaches, Hobo Joe. I don't think he'd appreciate it, Merrick. I could pick up twigs and sticks and shit, right? But I don't know if there's just the wood lot. Can't chop logs, can I? There must be some way of getting bigger stuff than just... Oh, there's a wolf. And a deer. Do you think I could beat the deer to death with an axe? Should probably do this, right? Where's my axe? Did I press the wrong button? I think I did. What actions do I have? I don't want to harvest my own axe. Methuselah ate what he found on his plate, as never as people do now. He took no account of the calorie count. He ate it because it was chow. Tell me that's original, Sotha, and I love you forever. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Hi, I'm from the toilet store, and I love what you're doing here on your stream, and would like to offer you a lucrative deal on spoilers. Sponsorship. Gwynplaine, I'm panicking. How do I... Because the grandmother told me that you can get... then again, they said they've got timber at the gas station, right? But the wolves are behind the gas station. There's a poem I had to learn back in... memorise back in middle school homeschooling. Methuselah ate what he found on his plate, and never as people do now. He took no account of the calorie count. He ate it because it was chow. Also, please rename the stream to the Long Trousers. It gets better with age. I don't even get it, Gwynblade, I'll be honest. Unless it's just a... Wallace and Gromit. I don't know. Also, this title currently... So it is Wallace and Gromit. I'm with you, I'm with you. Oh! Fucking hell. Hey, that was a wolf. Thanks, Eric. Holy shit, that was tight. We're in a Stephen King universe now. I'm going to say, is it Cujo? I could have actually got in a car as well, and that would have really made it. Oh, Methuselah, I am trapped a little bit. I don't know if I've got all the good gubs for the Grey Mother. I mean, can I get out the back of the gas station, maybe? Because the wolf will be around the front now. It's like big Tommy knockers. Let me see if I can get out this way. If I stealth on the way, or if I crouch on the way out, am I crouch when I get through? It turns out it doesn't, Sothan. The dog was trying to find its way back. But how... If he does have my scent, it's not like I've got any meat on me or anything. Oh, yeah. Shit. Okay, so I've got the jibs, haven't I? I don't want the jibs. Where's that? Is it random? There. I'm going to drop that. I don't know whether they're going to be useful in the future, but I know there's some in the gas station. But I'm mega thirsty. Let me make sure I drink just the normal soda, right? There we go. Susie had a pair of skates on which she liked to frisk. Wasn't she a foolish girl? Her little asterisk. There we go. Even if Siri couldn't read it the other day. I'm guessing mystery breaks might be a little less brutal now. You have shelter and fire in the store. And Grey Mother's house. True. Tits and limericks. We've peaked, boys. We've done it. We've got all the way back around, Gwynblade. It's now Nuts Magazine territory. Good. Right. Can I stealth away from that bastard wolf? But I want to be around the back to see if there's any firewood, because I really need firewood. But then again, I can't aggro the wolf, can I? Should I just pick twigs from around the house, maybe? Yeah, fuck it, I'm not going anywhere back near that wolf. Let's go this way. So that one's still over there, that's fine. Let's go back to town and hopefully not encounter a wolf on the way. If I was to save now, would I get myself chopped? No. All good. I once deeply offended the editor of Zoo magazine by thinking it was in fact called 200 magazine. That's my crowning achievement. Where did you meet the editor of Zoo magazine? 200? Fucking hell. 200 magazine. Oh, yeah, that does make sense. Also, it fits time-wise as well, I guess. Right. I've walked to a gas station, picked up some shit from the gas station and walked back, and it's taken me an hour. give or take. Which I'm alright with. There's a... let me... Just in case. I don't want to light it just yet, but just in case I need to. This scares away wolves. Also, the first thing I ever did in a proper full-time job was talk to the Daily Sport. I've lived a rich life. Doom magazine and the Daily Sport. And the first thing you did when you walked in was make tit jokes. See, I'm getting shelter from the wind, look, because I'm behind this sign. Huh. I'm just going to be brave. I think the wolf's over near the water tower. Are we good? We're good. You installed gravestones. Did you actually for a first job? Right, can I put this in there? Does it count as firewood? Does that count as firewood? It does, but very little. I need some proper firewood. 10 years helping your dad. Your dad was a gravedigger. There you go. Was Eric a murderer? Hello, grandmother. It's been a while, but I've returned. I've got some food for the fridge. Have I got 5 herbal teas? That's wild. But that should be filling up what's her face's fridge, right? Technically, and then I can come back and use this at my leisure. Yeah, 2,500 calories just put in the fridge. That's what it means. Right, it's time to sleep, right? What does the journal say? So I still have to do this stuff. There's nothing else to do. Is there any side quests? The basics of survival. Learn to mend and maintain clothing. Didn't realise there was a side quests tab. I guess I've learned to mend. But can I repair this? I've repaired my jacket. That looks a bit better. I have to go to the journal now. Is that completed? Oh, I need to do it to 3 items. Okay. What else do I need to repair? Is it the gloves that really needed repair? The condition is 42%. So that's 99, 81, 43, 42. So we'll repair this. I might be running out of repair stuff, though. I should probably be doing the quests, right? Oh, so you sold and made gravestones. You cleaned them when they were engraved, then helped go into cemeteries to install them. He packed it in 2008 and went for a desk retirement job for his last years. What is there a name for that job, Eric? You know, 71 is kind of my number as I usually go in KSP and stuff. I use it as my in my username whenever I need a number in there. I just finished the story of Hades on attempt number 71. The algorithm's getting crazy. Don't take them off. Wear them and then repair them. Oh, I need more cloth. Okay. Monument engraver, I guess. Yeah, I just wondered if it had like a job title, if that makes sense. Right, old lady, I'm just going to nip and use... Oh, fuck, what have I done? I know I can do this bullshit, can't I now? Yeah, I guess just a specialised stonemason, right? Oh, I love it. I love it. Can I drink you, please? Can I just drink it straight from the fridge? No. Shout to 7 days. Okay, where's food items? Food. Drink that. Yeah, stonemasonry, yeah. As easy as it is to be flippant about how dark that is, stonemason is a proper job. Not many of those exist anymore, respect. Yeah, absolutely. You okay, man? Right, I'm going to go to bed. How dark is it outside? They're called monuments, not graves or tombstones. Same for casket over coffin. Monuments. This goes back to that conversation we had the other day about meaningful feedback loops in modern... Holy crap. Let me just see what it looks like out here with the torch out. Don't go to bed, you still have an hour and a half to stream. You right. Look how good this game looks, though. I mean, I'm probably attracting wolves and burning my fuel, but still. Hello, game? Have you alt-tabbed? Yep, you have. Okay, roger that. That's a good point, actually, cats. I guess I'm going to go for a midstream break very shortly. What I might do is sleep. How many hours do you think will get me to... Can I put this on the... It seems a bit strange having to go into the... Is that not on the radial wheel, maybe? I guess it maybe is. Ma'am, I'm going to bed. How long shall I sleep for, do you think? I won't sleep in her bed, it seems rude. She's letting me stay, I should at least sleep in my own bed. Where's my bed? Yes, she's got orange sheets, you see. Lily's trunk key. So Lily does exist. Sleep forever. If I sleep for 8 hours, will that get us to morning, do you think? No, because it's going to be really late at night, isn't it? 10? But that would burn 600 calories that I can scarce afford. Fuck it, I'm going to do it. Siddles, welcome to the stream. I got to the village. Welcome to the stream as well, and thank you for the host. I got to the village, Siddles, and there was an old lady who said that shit's kicked off since the crash. Can I drink that? Yeah. And she said that some people have been through town and it's all got a bit fucked up. And we met a guy who said the entire world has ended, or he seems to think so. So I'm just getting some supplies for the two of us. Me and the old lady. Wait, what? Can I...
Never been so hungry in my life.
If you wondered just how much this game is willing to fuck you, I didn't turn the lamp... I mean, it's obvious now, I get it now, but I didn't turn the lamp off when I slept and ran the lamp out of oil. I now no longer have... fucking hell, this game. Holy shit. Basically, Siddles, we're... it sounds like the entire world's ended, and I've died once, got eaten by a wolf. I need to sleep again, don't I? But I don't really have enough calories to sleep. Tap into your inner Mama Murphy. Bird box it like she does. The job's go, being a helpful part of that part of people's lives is as important as it gets. It's true. There's something noble about it, for definite. Right, there we go. Early morning. Fuck. I did not expect...
right now.
I did not expect that to screw me. Right, boys and girls, it is midstream break time. Timmy, welcome to the stream. So essentially, this is the only person left in town, because the town's... Everybody tried to evacuate after whatever it was. It's knocked out the electricity everywhere. So I'm just trying to work out what's... Am I in the freezer? God, I was looking in the fucking freezer. That scared the crap out of me then. I'm going to eat my peaches. Timmy, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Did you see that? I thought fucking Mama Murphy had eaten it all overnight. Greedy son of a bitch. Cool. Right. I'm going to stay in the house somewhere by the fire. Would you like to sit and talk to Mama Murphy for the midstream break? Stop calling her Mama Murphy. Stop calling her Grandma as well. She's called the grandmother. She got her stash and ate everything. Right. I'm going to go for a lightning fast midstream break. I shall play the music and see you on the other side. So then, stop calling her Granny. How does this sound for a bit of midstream break music? So what, you come back to her gumming your arm or something? That's true. If Mama Murphy tries to eat me, just get Gwynblade to text me or something. Right, I shall see you bright and early in 2 minutes. Everybody just be nice. And if she starts moving or aiming that gun towards me... I was always going to die anyway, right? 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes.
WMPH 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 WMPH.
For fuck's sake, it does rev up when I get back.
WMPH 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 WMPH
See,
WMPH WMPH.
the beauty of the button is I can just go. Gotta love the old mute bit button, right? Oh fucking hell, Trim, you've made me cancel Easy Green's bits now. Trim, thank you for the bits. Easy Green, 1 second. I have to replay that now. That was Trim's fault.
Trim, this is Siri. Why must you do this to me?
Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Trim, thank you for the bits, you spamming son of a bitch. Easy Green, I'm on your side. I would be with Scotty, but I think Scotty probably likes Trim. Actually, that's the biggest insult I've ever given Scotty. Take that, Scotty. You should do that for midstream breaks, or at least until Trim gets new material. As if he would ever. I tried to get away with saying a modded word in my bits and it didn't let me. Absolutely chopped to sell. Right, boys and girls, before we get started and I starve to death in game, what is in this can? Right, let me just work this out. Okay. So I guess I'm still just going out and finding food in the town, right? The only mission I have is to find more calories and more firewood. I guess that's all I focus on. Eric says cloudy lemonade. Scotty says fizzy orange. Jamwedge says lemon and lime. Taxlax says you just have to say multiple as cell. Yeah, you have to put a letter before or after it as cell and it tricks it. Taxlax says welcome to the stream. Says cream soda. Easy Green says ginger beer. Mindright says ginger beer. All right then. What do you think the priority should be? Just keep going out and finding food, right? Lummox, welcome to the stream, says V8. What's that stuff that you can get that's like tomato juice? Is that what that is?
Pa Pizza's Hut, Pa Pizza's Hut, yum 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 yeah.
It does sound strange when it's pluralised though, I'll give you that. Sal, thank you for the bits. The answer is... Whoa, look at that. Eric, absolutely perfect. Good work, Eric. Suck it, he says. Okay, so there's St. Christman's Church in the north. There's a big building out back, but I need fuel and food, and look at the fucking weather. I can't see wolves in this weather, can I? Let me get out of here. What was the big building just to the south? Yeah, it's tomatoes and it tastes like booty. Whoa. Welcome to the stream. You see, it looks on the map like there's a house there, look. Or a building or something. Is it up on the cliff top, maybe? Right, this is going to be a tough time when it comes to getting supplies. There wasn't anything left in the gas station, was there? Shall I just start checking buildings? Fucking weather, though. I dare say the wolves won't be out in weather like this, right? I've not worked out how to find any major firewood, though. Who was it who was asking for a catch-up? Siddles? I think the idea is that whatever it was that knocked the plane out of the air has ruined every single piece of electronics in the world. Well, this town had an earthquake recently, and it's fucked. It was already fucked when the the last people moved out thanks to whatever the storm was that brought the plane down. There are 2 people still surviving in here, and they are very old. I can't tell you what my priority would be. Roger that, Mindrake. So fuel and food, says Easy Green. I mean, that works, right? It is the quest. I'm assuming I can't climb the tower. We don't need water, do we? It's food. My temperature is rapidly dropping. And you can't actually get into every building. If you hear me asking rhetorical questions, by the way, for the most part, unless I know somebody hasn't played the game before, they are just that rhetorical. I'm trying to play it as blind as possible. Whew. Bit windy. Right. I wish I had some fuel for the fucking... I could go to the fuel station and get more, right?
Could end up being useful.
Take herbal tea. I need cloth, don't I, for repairs. That's good. I do need to repair one more thing. The little side questy thing.
I can always use more food.
Good. I'm alright for food. Well, alright for now. But it will become a bit of a concern very shortly. Alright, if only I had some sort of lamp. Actually, I could make a fire and take torches from it, couldn't I? And then explore these houses without them being so dark. Is that me gone full circle? It's that book. Eventually a source of knowledge, but for now it's something to burn. I'll take that. Right. Keep your clothing in good condition or it will become ruined. What you really want from a survival game is to be drowning in it at first, right? See, what's that? Is that wetness, maybe? Oh! 32% wet. Okay, now we're actually getting the wetness thing. That's becoming a real facet. That might be how I dry shit then, by laying it in front of the fire. My original tactic might actually work if I practice, if I test it. Everything's in good condition apart from my gloves, so can I repair the gloves? With a little bit. I know, we'll put them. Holy shit! I'm immediately at hypothermia risk. I guess that took time, right? Fuck, let me get back to stop calling him Mama Murphy, Stubbler, for crying out loud. Get back to the house.
Too cold to think.
Don't worry, Commander Shepard. Is it too loud, by the way? You played Fallout 4. I've played it a little bit, yeah. Good few hours. I know who Mama Murphy is. She's very early on, right, in that first town. Yeah, I've never connected with it, though. I've played a little bit. Jelly Dude, welcome back to the stream. How's it going today, Jelly Dude? I need to warm up, don't I? Fuck, I'm gonna have to just sit here for a bit. I tell you what I can do, though, while I am waiting, is test whether this actually dries shit. Look, 29% wet. So if I pick it up like that and stick it on here, will it dry? 27. Good, just gave a guy some State of Decay 2 pointers. Well, as per yesterday's conversation, of course. Hopefully, there's no pointers in this game. Okay, right, it's actually going down, it's working, everything's fine. So now I can dry shit. I guess I just wait, because my heat's going back up, because this fire's warm as knobs. So do I just take all of my gear off before I go to bed? Or all of the wet stuff? Yes. This also gets this fucking stream age gated as well. Oh, by the way, I need to say, one gate... Fucking thing's too big. One Gamer Bay joined Discord overnight. That's who that was. I had a word with him and said, we'll maybe do what we very rarely get to do and enforce the age gate thing on the Discord. I'm all about Gamer Bay. He's alright in the stream, but maybe not a 13-year-old, whoever in Discord. I don't know if you all agree. Right, so that should dry the clothing, right? Look, is that going to go down? It is. I really like the manual idea of laying your shit in front of the fire. Yeah. Agree for sure. He's alright, he's Gamer Bay. Like, he's been through a hell of a journey in this channel, but yeah, maybe not the best. I could tell it was Gamer Bay as well, because if you click the name of Baked Bean that joined the Discord, it said very clearly Gamer Bay 2000. Are we getting rid of Augur 2 then? Well, how old's Augur? Is it like 640 or something? He might count. 16 is about the limit. Yeah, exactly. Well, intelligence doesn't matter for shit, right? As long as it's the maturity thing that you'd worry about. But yeah, like Gwynblade says, almost everything we ever speak about in that bastard Discord is probably not safe. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't feel comfortable. I was going to say, there isn't any intelligence in the Doomhaus, that's true. And the worst people, the lowest intelligence people are the people that think they're intelligent. They're the worst ones. As Gwynblade so aptly demonstrates for us right now. Right, let me just wait until my... So is everything dried? My pants are very wet. Don't say kinky or you're banned. Right. That's maybe not close enough to the fire to dry, but that's fine. Is everything back on? Yes! Did you piss yourself again?
You could eat anything.
Gwynblade? I mean, it would go with his age, right? I have Asperger's, so I watch R-rated shit at like 8 and play Gears of War at 5 and Rainbow Six Vegas at 7. That's the thing about the modern world, right? It's incredibly difficult to police that kind of thing. So I guess we all was sort of pushed a little too early, but it's not a great deal of damaging stuff within those categories, right? There should be an extra one above that. Stop saying kinky, Mikey. We've got children around. Okay, I still don't know where to fucking go though. Like, I guess I wait until... Should I go out without any pants on? I don't think I'm going to be able to find food. Like, it says the quest for this place. What does the quest actually say? I need firewood somehow, don't I? Find supplies to help keep the Grey Mother alive. This is a lot of shit that it's asking me to find. I'm also going to need to eat soon, but I'm going to be eating most of the stuff that I could go out and find some rabbits maybe to fill this up, but I feel like I'll be trying to sort this out for a week. And I'll be eating more than I could go for a bit of a further out journey and try and make shelter myself. Make my own fire. Maybe. SSDD. It was Mortal Kombat in my formative years. SSDD? It was World War I in my time. What's that? Oh, same shit, different days. Sorry, yeah, you're right, you're right. Come on! Saying that though, I think the more adult video games was fucking that Alien game that Gwynblade had on the Spectrum. Fuck that thing. You did have that right, Gwynblade, and when I didn't just hear about it. Come on, my pants. I've just now realised why you said, did you piss yourself, Scotty? Well done, Stubbler. Well played. Roger that. Yeah, Alien Isolation on the Spectrum. So you did have... I just remember it being horrifying. I think... Was it the one that had the the pulse, and it got like higher when you was about to get scared. Come on, my pants, says Siddles. Trim, I think Siddles has leaked out of your DMs. Okay, Siddles, will you still be wearing them? Look at this. Disgusting. Just repeating what... Did I say that? Oh yeah, I said, come on, my pants. That's true. Siddles is right. It's me judging him. Not that I'd ever judge Siddles, of course. And that pulse, that, yeah. I just remember it being terrifying and wishing he'd play Ghostbusters instead. Not that I wanted to cope with the fucking sound of it. Right, am I now dressed? I am. Let's go out and find some firewood. I've got the axe, but I haven't quite worked out how to get firewood. Hopefully it's not, like, bumming it down with snow outside. Damn it, blizzards. Where can I go for firewood, do you think? There's trees and stuff. Well, there's trees everywhere, but they're actually marked on the map. So let me go behind the tower in front and see if I can find some. Temperature's going to drop like crazy in this weather. Everyone judges Siddles, don't worry. It's just so easy to do, right, Caddy? Can you hear any wolves? And welcome to the stream. The fuck, I didn't think it was the old PC game. See Discord, it's terrifying. Hang on a minute, I want to see if this is going to bring back horrible memories. That's the one! No. Yeah, it's for the Spectrum, Eric. Fucking hell, that game. Yeah, it's considerably older than anything on a PC. Okay, so I can't work out how to... It is. Any deaths today? There has been... can I hear wolves or no? Yeah, there has been one, Cardi. Very early on I got eaten by a wolf. Right, I guess I can just pick up small bits of firewood, right, which will fill the thing up a little bit. I'm basically trying to fill up this fridge and fill up the firewood chest. Yeah, I didn't realise it'd take it off, mind, right, basically. I'm sure everybody feels smug as fuck because they realised it and I didn't, which was all of yesterday's stream. But today, I'm above it. Yeah, no spoilers. You right? Or no help, I guess. I really can't work out how to get firewood. How was it like... I could just go into the woods, but you'd think with a fucking axe I could get firewood a lot easier than I was before. Or punch trees, exactly. Everything blowing in the wind just sounds like wolves. Come on, firewood. I can get twigs, that's maybe the best I can do. But I also need meat, don't I? Because I'm running out. Let me see how far... I'll get to... I'm not going to get hypothermia, but I've got a hatchet now, which will burn it down a lot quicker. Not bad, not bad. The house on the snowy hill reminds me of our 7 Days tower. Christ. Although we broke the snow, we broke the ground, we broke everything there. I guess this is me collecting firewood, right? Keep an eye on my coal. Look how fast that's going down now. Right, I'm very cold. I'm going to go warm back up again. Is my clothing all wet too? Shit, everything just gets wet. Looks better today. Lundios, welcome to the stream. It is, it's getting better. I'm healing. I realise that sleep heals you. But it's still cold as dicks. I'm just trying to find food and water for me and the Night Mother. No, she's not called the Night Mother. That's that fucking...
I think almost anything about now.
That's something Skyrim related, isn't it? The Night Mother. Isn't that something to do with the Black Sacrament or something? Lundios, how are we? Welcome to the stream. My lab is such a needy bitch, she finally chilled the fuck out. Does she not like bad streams? Is that what it was? Eric, you son of a bitch. Fuck, I could have called tomorrow's stream Cold Phelps. Everybody stop thinking of cold puns, you're going to ruin them. Although today's, you've got to admit, today's is a triple. I'm kind of fucking proud of that. Is it the Dark Brotherhood? The Night Mother? I remember it mentioned on letters and stuff. It is good, right? Because don't forget the guy's called William. It's a triple. Wow. Not that I can take much fucking credit for it. Big fan of today's. It works, right? Because the guy in game's called William Mackenzie. Let me... Do I have the dog food? It's just making me super thirsty. Here's the thing though, how do I get water? Don't answer this, of course, I'm speculating. How do you get water? I got like a little water thing or something, didn't I? I've got the energy drink, but I don't want to burn that out straight away. If I could make a fire outside, but I'm not gonna pee. Jesus. Oh, I can melt snow, so I can melt snow even though I'm not inside enough to melt snow. That's fine. So it works just like before. Can I make two at once? Yeah, melt snow. Good. So I can get water just like I was getting it before. I'll just let that boil. Did the snow thing? It did, Scotty, yeah. But I just didn't realise it would work inside because I don't know where he's got this snow from. He's probably peeling it off his forehead. I scrubbed through yesterday's VOD, by the way, and almost all of it was just a fire in the middle of a screen as I sat and tried to deal with my many terrible, terrible needs. Right, I'm struggling a little bit in this, I'm not going to lie, but work through the survival school lessons. What survival school lessons? Enduring the quiet apocalypse will require survival skills. Find the collectibles that can teach you important survival lessons. Got it! I can't get snow because I'm inside. Stubbler logic. Wait, is there some fucking snow resource without going outside? I don't know what level of sarcasm we're working on right now. Yeah, I've never seen this game, but I figure melt snow, that's what I do. Yeah, and it works like that as well, I just couldn't work out quite where to drink your pee. In every game you suggest that, Eric. Solitaire, even. I think this game basically works on the idea of do what you would do in real life. Unfortunately, I just have to work out how to do what we would do in real life. There we go. Don't pass oh, you fucking moron. I want to drink it. Oh, so I'm filling up my... I see. So I'm filling up my water bottle like that. Where's the water bottle? Look. Huh. So now if I drink that... Pretty fucking good. Yeah, I don't know how the fire's infinite, it's true. But I guess I've got infinite water as well, right? So now, is that full? It's not full, is it? But it's okay. Well, I'm still lacking food. It takes. Look, it takes me time to. I need to go hunting, don't I? But it's hard to hunt in the snow. So I can't just keep eating all of the food that I've collected. Even through the darkest days, this fire burns always. That sounds like a Alter Bridge lyric or something from Siddles. I could kill some more rabbits, but I can't see them in this weather. Shall I go out and collect a bit more firewood now? Yeah, I'm warm. I've got full water. I'm alright for sleep and stuff. There's a kill switch engage. Virtually infinite. Yeah, there's infinite water for definite. Oh, the weather's cleared up a little bit. Good shit. Well, yeah, in real life, 10-year-old me would tell my stepdad I'm thirsty, and he would say, shut up and chew on your tongue. How would we chew on our tongue in-game? That's what we've got to work out. I don't know if I could kill... Do I have any stones to kill more rabbits? I just find the fact that I have an axe Good for splitting wood, can be used to hack meat in a pinch as well. Like, the fact I have an axe and I can't start chopping trees. I could pick firewood up off the floor, but it's nowhere near as good. But then what fucking options do I have? The idea was to go to the gas station and check the lumberyard there. What did I hear then? So I might go to the... Shall I go to the gas station and do that? Look. No, check the gas station for more supplies. That's done. I've got no gloves on. Or have I? For some reason, I've got a bare hand on screen, but I do have my gloves on. It's only a small hatchet, though. Imagine you'd need a fuck-off big axe to chop trees. Yeah, well, I don't mean cut down like the biggest, tallest ones, per se, but just... Surely I'd be able to smash some wood. Well, I definitely would be able to with that small axe. Take that. Take that. Take that. Get the rocks out just in case. The snow's getting heavier as well and the night's falling. Perhaps my senses are fucked, but that howl was beautiful. There was something about it, right? This is the dead guy again. We didn't learn anything from the dead guy. All we know is this town has been completely abandoned apart from the old guy in the gas station and the night mother. I'm trying to remember the game I played where graphics are similar design to this. It looks very Life is Strange to me. That's what it makes me think of. And Kona as well. It's a bit like Kona. I'm going to go back up this hill and see if I can find any major timber. Does the game let you chop buildings or cars? What if you eat the old man from earlier? He said time was coming to an end anyway. No, it won't let you for some reason. It's maybe not wise going this far up. I should probably stay around town, but I ain't sure. Music's kicking off. Did you play Life is Strange? Yes, Life is Strange is the one it makes me think of. Played it on stream as well. I played Life is Strange and Before the Storm, but they were always... I could never really make it flow properly on stream. Very difficult games for me personally to stream, so I played them offline. Played the second one offline and I really liked the second one. I still maintain I think Before the Storm was my favourite for a specific thing that it excluded, which I felt made it more relatable. Very good though, all of them. I mean, I'm collecting firewood, right? I am doing the job that I was sent out to do. Can't hit the wolves was I think back in that direction of town. God, the creaking of the buildings, I thought that was wolves. How is it? How are we 2/3 of the way through this stream? There should be a drinking game in this place where you take a drink every time. I'm surprised that it's that advanced time-wise. They are all very good. There's something about the second... Yeah, I'm with you, Eric. I think the second one... I mean, my opinion's worthless. I don't care. But I think the second one is maybe stronger. The way the story can change with the bittersweet... Yeah, very true. I can work with the drinking game. I'm going to see you both be drunk before noon. Every time I always look at the clock and think, what the fuck? It's not like streams ever drag, but some of them just drip away. I think it's because I'm so engaged. The sun's going down, and I might be able to go and stay over here with Methuselah. There is a lot of map, by the way, I'm starting to realise. The trouble is, I've got another. This is the only last hour, and then I have to wait until next week to continue. I play a game where every snowflake I see, I take a sip. That must be bad for your neck. Don't forget there's wolves around here. I nearly forgot. be smashed in this game.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Have you ever considered doing a longer stream? Assuming you're into what you're doing and want to do so. I always want to, for like 90% of the time, want to stream longer, but it's health not as much lately, but it's health reasons that mean I can't really. It's not sensible for me. The wolf just killed that deer. Yeah, it's not good for my back to be sat here for too long. Also, this is the living room and stuff where my partner is upstairs and she finishes work and comes down and stuff. It works because she's currently working upstairs, but yeah. Also, I think 3 hours is a nice little chunk, because if I streamed any longer, I want that to move away, because if I can get that venison... Yeah, there's a number of reasons, but I think I like keeping it short. I just like the idea of like, little short 3 hour episodes, shall we say. Plus everybody finishes work around 5, so I go from 2 till 5, and everybody finishes work around 5, and for the most part this is a stream that people watch in an afternoon or a morning.
So cold.
Right. Yeah, this game is very stressful. I'm going to ignore the fact that the wolves are... If I can go over there and maybe farm that deer in the morning, I will. Let me go warm up there. Yeah, it is stressful, and I'll stretch as well, thank you, Cardi. Yeah, best not rock the boat. It's been the same. It's always been the same, so I'm a bit of a sucker for keeping things exactly how they are. How's things, Methuselah?
Go safely, and good luck to you. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I will. What I'm looking for right now is just a little bit of warmth. Can I cook anything? I've got nothing to cook, have I? Can't make any water either. Yeah, I catch you every morning when I get into work. It's good for that, right? The stream. It becomes a sort of, I don't know. I think the thing I value most about... I think I'm a bit overly punctual, but the thing I value most is reliability. Always being exactly in the same place at the same time. For the same length. Even if I do get a bit baggy towards the end, thanks to long marbles levels. Is how I cut my teeth in this community, Lummox. It's a captive audience, you see. People haven't got many other options of things to do. And yes, I chose to say it like that. Cutting teeth. You're disgusting, Eric. Is my clothing getting any drier? So it's 57% wet. Is it getting... Do I have to take it off for it to dry? I mean, I might as well take my wet clothing off, right? You're as reliable as my morning poo. I also look very similar as well, Lummox. I never really understood when streamers said, oh, you've got to stick to a schedule and stuff, but I didn't realise it's more for the viewer than it is for you. But it also helps me a fucking ton as well. Right, I'm going to dry my clothes off. I've got to walk back at night, right? But I'm alright at the moment. I could maybe stay out a little longer. Also, I'm ridiculously obsessed with streaks as well. And it's been a 3-hour stream at exactly the same time, every day. Every Monday to Thursday. Friday, sorry. Since when? 2016 or something? This guy had tons of fun at Woodstock. Is it the fingerless gloves that makes you say that, Easy Green? This game's strange. The pacing is... I think I might be struggling more than most people, but that's the stream in a nutshell, right? But for some reason the pacing just feels real. I don't know. It's going to be ages until I find enough food, right? It's not like I can just chase off wolves and stuff, because I'll get my fucking head kicked in if I even try. But this fire is really cold. I can't sleep anywhere in here, can I? And I've not got my fucking torch left. That'll do. Dried them off a little bit. Feels like it was downhill then stopped. The pace of the game, you mean, Eric? It just seems a hell of a lot, this, right? 8,000, and that's the only mission. An old blind woman might be the last survivor in Milton. She might be key, unless I'm just missing something, but I don't know. We're not exactly getting dragged along by the story, are we? But where would I get more food? Because it was a fuckload of calories for the deer, wasn't it? So I maybe shouldn't have eaten the deer, but if I can hunt more deer, or maybe get the one that the wolf has killed, that might be the Khe. Or is this town it? Maybe. Right, I'm going to try and sneak outside and see what we can do. If I can get the meat from that deer, that'll fill up the calorie bar.
I could eat anything right now.
Immensely. I know, Commander Shepard. The glasses, the beard, and he's about the right age. He also looks like he could use some weed. He speaks with that kind of that wise tone, right? The sun hasn't even gone down, by the way. I think hunting will be the best bet. Yeah, the wolves over here have actually killed a deer for me. But walking over here might be about to get me killed. Let me just make sure I don't get caught out. Got this flare. Wolves hate it apparently. I'm sneaking because it feels like the right thing to do. So if the wolf has just sort of trotted away, it might not be that far away. So this might take some time, but at least I can get some calories. My temperature is dropping fast. I might be able to just swipe the deer and leave at high speed. Can I climb over whatever this is? The deer was up here, right? There, I could see it. There's no wolves around either. Do you think I can risk walking? Gotta try it. I'm about to get very cold. Can I get through here, please? Yes. Dear. Dear, no!
Freezing.
Can I not use the axe? No? Fuck off. Oh, there we go, I've got it. Is there any meat on it, though? There's loads of meat on it. Shall I risk it? 44 minutes. If I was to use the axe, it would take longer. It'd take 192 calories. Is it what? Jeez.
Testicle Tuesday.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell, that was well timed, you son of a bitch. Right, wait. Is it... Lundios, you arsehole. Thank you for the £1. Jesus. Is it worth harvesting this much? That's a lot of fucking meat, but I'm going to get hypothermia. Fuck it, that's a lot of meat. Right, I need to go run to Methuselah. The stream will be over by then. I did it. But I'm in a dire situation. It's very dark, and I am very hungry, and I've eaten all Methuselah's food. I could maybe cook a little bit of it, though. Wow. It was so advantageous that wolf killed the deer there. How do I get round again? I'm a bit lost in Methuselah's house. Whew, right. My temperature's fine. I lost a little bit of health there, but if... Look at it all. 4 bits. Shall I eat one? 1 kilo, 0.7 kilo. Shall I eat the small one just to keep myself alive and then take the rest back? I think that makes sense, right? It's going to be a little while until that's cooked. I can pass time, can't I? How did I... There's something in here, right? Campcraft? Campcraft. Yeah, pass time. So if I pass 1 hour... No, because that might leave this burnt. Shall I just wait this out? Yeah, let's wait it out. I wonder if a wolf wanders over and parks in a specific area nearby, if you can pass time and let the wolf just wander away on its own. Well, I was set about no wolves. Jesus, Lundios, my heart's pounded. Lundios, thank you for the donation, even if it was Even if it was an aggressive one. Fucking hell. At least it's not as loud as it was in Skyrim because I've got everything, all the levels leveled a little bit. Jesus. Thank you, Lundios. Did that scare anybody else but me? I'd like to think it did. I have a what, Eric? Sorry? I have a minor tip I'll hold. I appreciate you holding, Jelly Dude. Yeah, the problem is you end up inviting a lot of people, just giving all of the information. Now you have a knife, true. Judging by watching this, it's about 5 seconds IRL is a minute in game. Yes, almost exactly, Scotty. I tried to use the axe, Eric, but it turns out it takes longer with the axe. I'm warming up, but I'm not warming up near enough to get home, am I? I'm going to have to stay the night over at Methuselah's, but I might be able to pass time until morning. I'll warm up at least. Maybe that's what I do. What do you think? If I wait until this venison's cooked, eat it, then pass time until morning, and then walk back in the daylight. Does that sound about good? 1 second. Fucking chair's all busted. It's not busted, sorry. Gwendolyn. Ew, it's Gwendolyn. Do you want this office chair? My chair's not busted, I've got it set up wrong, that's what I meant to say. After yesterday when I kicked it and just fucking dropped all the way. It's a bit like Skyrim this way, we've just got long extended periods of not doing a great deal. It's a 1/12 time scale. Most games are 1 to 30. Yeah, 1 to 24. I think it's the GTA one that most of us are used to, right? Usually I'm alright with that in a game, to be honest. Yeah, I am as well, sir. Then I think the worst games, I think, for streaming purposes are shooters like your Dooms or your Wolfensteins or stuff like that. Very, very, very good shooters, but there's no downtime to do the streaming bit. Does that make sense? So games like this where there is a little bit of time and there's a bit of, like you say, a bit of atmosphere to soak in, but not a great deal of action, works wonders. They're all very good games, but just not for stream. Or not for this stream specifically. Good. I wish I could tell what time it was, that's all. It's definitely night time, right? So I've got my stats are all good, so maybe now I can pass time a little bit. What do you think? So it's Campcraft pastime. How many hours should I pass? I can pass 5 hours, which should maybe get me to morning. What do you think? Or do I pass 4? Let's pass 4 and see what it looks like outside. Water's going down. Food's going down very slowly. I'm fully temperatured up now. Is there any daylight? No, it's darker than it was before. See, now I need to eat and drink. Can I even cook, or did I leave the... Did I leave the cans? I left the fucking cans back at the house. Shit. I mean, what I might have to do... Do you think I should... Genuine question, yes or no answer. Do you think I should try and just get home now? Because the more time I spend here, the more... Like, yes or no answers. Do you think I should just try and get back to Mama Murphy's house? Margaret says yes. Eric says yes. Okay. See if I can make it. To be fair, even in stealth surf, I'm only 5 minutes away.
All I can think about is food.
But if there's a wolf out here or something. There's no blizzard. Do you know what? Let's just walk. See how far I can get. I'll do what I've been doing and I'll equip the flare just in case I get accosted by a wolf or something on the way back. I don't want to light the fucking flare.
I'm so hungry in my life.
It's all good. Just fucking relax when we get back to Mama Murphy's. Do you know what? Cardi, you said that hunting might be the way. I think what the game's telling us is snacks and food and stuff that you can get looting from gas stations and stuff isn't good enough. That's what it's trying to tell me. Whereas if I cook up some venison and put that in Mama Murphy's shed, it's going to be amazing. Like, huge chunks of meat is maybe the best option as opposed to trying to loot. About 150 metres out, yeah, something like that. Where's the house? I should have seen the house by now. Or at least I haven't heard any wolves. Alright, so that's the police station, so it's just across this intersection and then up to the right. I think. Is that it? Yeah, see the lights on. Stop calling her Mama Murphy. Grey Mother. Fucking Mama Murphy. Ay, ay, ay. Hello, old lady. Ma'am. Anything more to say? No? Okay. Hey, my water's boiled. 17 minutes until boiled? What? What sense does that make? That's been sat there for hours. Maybe when you aren't in the building it doesn't cook. Murphy Dog G. Yeah, she looks like a rapper, so now you've said it. So there's no cooking slots available. I need food, don't I? Okay, I'll take that. And I'll need to take the can as well, don't I? And then I can cook. Do I cook the venison, do you think? I need to cook it. Or should I just put it straight in the fridge? I need to eat one anyway, don't I? I'll eat all the shit in the fridge first. If I can find the fucking fridge. It's so dark. Where's the fridge? Fridge. So it's currently got, I don't know how many calories in it. If I put like that, what does it look like? 3,800 calories. Okay, we need to be hunting and not looting. Good. Alright, let me... Have I got any water to drink as I sit? Drink that now. Sit down, be quiet, and drink your hot water. I've got some mucky water as well, haven't I? But I can't really do a great deal with that till I... Purely scientific basis. Yeah, cooking burns the fat. True, true. Plus, it's in the fridge anyway, right? There's no point in me stressing too much. Right, I'm going to eat some sardines. Do I eat the dog food at this point? Nah, there's no point really, is there? I also need to be a bit more careful with how I eat. But I need to have enough food to sustain me over the night. Which is fucked up, but kind of cool. Okay, Mama Murphy. Not Mama Murphy, for fuck's sake. Great Mother. There's my... my meat hasn't cooked yet because it doesn't need to. We boiled? Yeah, let's drink that too. Right, I'm going to go and try and sleep. The only issue is I can't go and try and fucking sleep because... Do you think the gamma's too low? Because I'm not going to be able to find my way back to the bed, am I? But I don't want to turn the gamma up so I can see in the dark because that's just a complete waste of all the game's mechanics. Satan, welcome to the stream. I'm a bit more comfortable at this point, Satan. I'm trying to find firewood and food, and we're trying to work out the best ways to do that, but this game is being brutal even in that sense. It's going badly. See, if I was to go up... I can't even remember where the fucking stairs are at this point. I'd have to be navigating it in the dark. Like, I've got no option, have I? I can't sleep. Because I can't find the bed upstairs. What does the gamma options look like? I just don't want to turn it. I don't want to be one of them people that just turns it up so they can see. Where's gamma? See, I don't even think gamma's a thing in this game, right? Is brightness even an option? Resolution units, it says subtitles, language, image filter. None of that's... Everything's fine. Wouldn't be accessibility, would it? Anything in that? I'm working too hard and having to miss important things like this. Imagine Satan having to miss somebody starving to death in a video game. I can't find the bed. If I could find the bed, I'd be alright. So what I might do is just... pass time? I know I asked, but is eating people not something... It might be something you can do, to be quite honest, Lumix, but I didn't have an option to use the axe on that nice gentleman. Let me okay, I'm going to put myself at risk of starving again, but I'm going to pass 2 hours and see if there's a bit of daylight outside when I've finished. It's still excessively dark. I could eat one more thing. Let me pass time again. Past 1 hour, then I'm going to be very in need of food once I finish this. It's still super dark outside. Okay, let me check the fridge. I'll eat. Time to eat some dog food, boys and girls. You might want to look away for this. I can somewhat see in the kitchen. I think it is actually lighting up a little bit outside. I just took the dog food out. Now the dog food's not in my inventory. There it is. And now we're eating dog food. Ugh, well, works, I guess. Yeah, I can't get upstairs, so let me see what it's like outside for light. Maybe some symbol of time, clearly not a clock. Yeah, but it's like... A clock would technically work, because they're not electric, are they? Well, I guess they are, but you know what I mean, like... There could be some sort of fucking... Some method of doing it, but it is getting lighter outside. Let's make use of our time, and I'm going to go and see if I can get some twigs and some sticks. Oh, speaking of which... It's just a cylinder meatball. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so what's that like now for the quest? 4.15 out of 12, whatever units that is. What would make dog food so disgusting? It's basically meat in a kind of jelly texture. Yeah, I guess it's different mixtures for humans and dogs, right? And you wouldn't season dog food as much as you would season food for a human. What are you talking about, Seth? Right, I'm going to leave as far away from that wolf as possible. I just want twigs. I want sticks. I might as well just get firewood in any way possible at this point. There's a church of the St. Christman's Church this direction. I might go investigate that, actually. So I'm alright for food and water at the moment. Not to mention a dog isn't picky about what organs or flesh it eats. Yeah, if it was like the finest cuts, then maybe. But it isn't, is it, for dogs? Dog food's often all kinds of goods. See, this looks like timber storage, or it's not, is it? It's something fallen. Yeah, that's not timber, is it? Was it the supports at the side of the river? Right, the sun's coming up behind. Let's go see if I can find anything in this church. I've got absolutely no other option, so I might as well, right? See if I can find something that's been slaughtered on the way. Or some rabbits. I appreciate it's a bit slow at the moment, but I think very much like Subnautica, once I've got my head around the survival aspects and stuff, we'll be able to start digging in. Whenever somebody crosses a bridge like that in a game, I think PewDiePie, yes. Fucking hell with that. I know exactly what you mean. Fucking hell. Although oddly, it's not the closest we've had to a situation like that lately. Not any of us are pissed to have. Right, I'm going to head to the church. Happened a number of times in State of Decay 2. Wait, what? Oh, crossing the bridge. Do wolves call out to each other when they've made a fresh kill? Is that something wolves do? Somebody have a quick Google. Because I wonder if maybe that's a mechanic here. If I scare away... Look, they're moving towards the bridge. Have they just killed something, maybe? Can you see them both in the dead centre of the screen? Getting cold. I might need to start a fire shortly. Which I forget that I can do. There's the Church of St. Christman.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
You could probably kill a wolf for meat, Santa, but I don't think I'm capable of doing such at the moment. Right, food and water's fine. Temperature's bad, but I might make a... If the church is open, I'll get in and try and make a small fire and keep myself warm in the church. Beautiful music. Graveyard.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Well played, Mr. Mackenzie. Looks like wolves can howl to call others to its location or to warn others not to encroach. So it's not necessarily that they howl to report a fresh kill or anything, so. Emily Camp died in 81. And your brother Math. Jessica Roy, 85.
I'm so cold.
And Lilith Barker. So are we in the 80s? It does feel a bit like the 80s, right? I appreciate it, so then. Right, I'm guessing this. Let me check this car, and then I'll need to get inside because my hypothermia is at a negative level as we speak. Not that there's a good way of getting hypothermia, of course. Ooh, another flare.
This'll come in handy.
Good. In first world countries, dog food is required to be safe for human consumption because kids, and they don't differ from us much digestively, other than special acid to prevent food poisoning. And actually, we can eat a lot more things relatively safe in large amounts: raisins, onions, chocolates, etc. Also, if you're hungry, you don't give a shit. Yeah, well said at the end, Jelly Dude. Like it says, that the first world countries bit is the important part, right? It's whether or not you need to eat stuff like that. Ryan Smith, 84. Yeah, I think we're somewhere around the 80s. It does feel like that. And these gravestones seem to be pointing in that direction. 83. Creatures of the night, what sweet music they make. Whew. St. Christopher's Church. Okay, I was expecting maybe there was somebody in, but there evidently isn't. Anything of worth in here? It's dark as knobs, none of that. I don't want to waste a flare, but I can't see. Eventually a source of knowledge, it's just a book. Playing the Cataclysm server yesterday, spent 2 hours in a dungeon queue while leveling. Today I queue and immediately pops, that's always nice. I may have spoken too soon though, as the tank was the only one away. Hang on. Oh, did the tank leave? Oh, kids eating dog food, I see. I think those are the devs' names on the gravestone. Maybe. You see that a lot, don't you? Pastor's note. A note to the congregation of St. Christopher's Parish. Another book as well. I guess it's all firewood, right? I can put all of this stuff in Grandma's what's-her-face. Her firewood box. Shall I stay in here and get warm? I need to, don't I? I am warming up ever so slightly, but let's see if I can make a fire. Can't start campfires indoors. Are you saying I'll fucking asphyxiate, game? So I'm stronger than that. I've got good lungs.
Goddamn freezing.
Right, let me park it. Put my campfire here somewhere. I'm going to use 90% chance of success with a cattail head and book as fuel. But I'm going to have to start chucking fuel on it really quickly, aren't I? Okay.
Come on, come on.
Army milkers. Hello? How do I jump?
It worked.
Good. Right, let's put some fucking fuel on it. Put the books on. .5 fire. That's good. Dog food often has lard in it. To quote Meriwether Lewis, you can eat anything if it's cooked in lard. A good bit of lard. Do you know what? Putting all of my wood on this fire. I'm guessing my clothes are all wet as well. It is weird how everyone seems to have died in the 80s. Yeah, well, if this is 2025, Eric, and just the entire town died in the 80s. Okay, my hypothermia is cured, but I'm still not warming up enough. I stand on the fire.
That burns.
Who knew?
Feels like it's still burning.
Shit, have I actually injured myself there and I need to bandage? Yeah, burnt my right hand and it needs a bandage.
The pain.
Woof, what am I actually dying from now? Am I dying from something? Did stepping in the fire seriously fuck me there? You have sustained a serious burn. Your general condition will be reduced until you treat it or heal naturally. So I took a bandage. Can I take some of these pills?
So much.
Heal the burns. Fucking hell. Don't stand in fire. Because fire in this game is hot. See? And I found nothing from coming in this direction, have I? Other than a very low poly woodpecker sound. Not that that makes any sense, but you know what I mean. I hear a deer. No. Ah. Do you think if I was good enough to throw a stone at a deer, I could kill it? Or at least stun it? But then I'd have to kill it, wouldn't I? I need to make a... Rabbits! As many rabbits for meat as possible. That should be the tactic. But I suck at throwing stones at rabbits. What's this for? You ready? Oh, that wasn't far away. But now I'm fucking freezing to death. The problem is I... Got him. Just...
I could eat a horse.
I know. Shit. You took your headphones off. Poor little thing, you're right. But I guess it's hunter-gatherer, right? It's not like I'm doing this over just buying it from the shop. I'm alright with it. Even as a vegetarian, I'm alright with this. Because this is a bit different. Stays safe in an emergency, but not long-term solution. Not for people. What's that jelly dude, sorry? My grandfather shot a deer and ended up wrestling it because it was only stunned. You're not going to take one down with a rock. No, absolutely not. I get it. Hunting has just never been my thing. Yeah. Yeah, well, me neither, but, like, it's all about whether or not you can justify it, in my head. And I think, in this situation, our main character would be very much justified. You hunted every year, I'd never go. Yeah, I don't know if I could... I don't know if there'd be any enjoyment on the other side, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know what would... Yeah. I don't see where the fun comes from, does that make sense? Right, I'm going to cook... I'm going to cook this just to keep myself on the road. Trim, welcome back. He's still struggling. A little bit, yeah. Like, I'm still trying to find the food and just answer me this, Trim. It's taken me ages to find 8,000 calories and all of the wood that is needed. Am I doing... Like, does it take everybody quite a while to fill up the grey mother? To fill up her stores? Because it's taking me fucking ages. It took you 20... So it took Trim 20 minutes. Got it. So we're doing something wrong. Thank you, Trim. I had to watch the deer be cleaned when I was a kid. That was an experience. Needless to say, I don't eat deer anymore. Yeah, exactly. Vegan will become a carnivore if they're hungry enough. Absolutely easy green, well said. I guess the beauty is we can afford to not eat meat now. Whereas in a lot of situations you can, right? Your mother has officially retired. GG, Mrs. Siddles. Give her a big congratulations from us, Siddles, genuinely. So you're having champagne. So it took you 20 minutes. Okay. First time you ever played, I'm saying, Trim, right, on Winter. But then again, you was used to survival, right? I guess I'm having to work out how the hell food even works in this game and how you cook it and all that kind of thing. Yeah, cleaning them all's bad. Plucking and everything. Have you tried other sources of wood? There is ways to do that, Jelly Dude, yeah. Furniture and stuff. Yeah, he was used to it. That's the thing, it's getting used to the game, I think, Trim. I'm guessing somebody could fucking burn through this, but I'm trying to work out how the very, very basics work. So maybe I don't feel as bad. Also, am I getting fucking frame rate drops? Because I'm staring at the fire, maybe? Yes. For some reason, staring at the fire is not good for the frame rate. Who knew? Yes, I'm going to take your experience as maybe not the mean, shall we say, Trim, for somebody that's just playing for the first time on this mode. But it is taking me ages. Firewood isn't necessarily the concern, though, Jelly Dude. I wonder if I could go and get another rabbit now I've warmed up a little bit. A little over a minute until the rabbit is done. Roger, let me see if I can go and get another one in that minute. 'Cause it's got a little bit of time before it's burnt to a crisp, right? See, there's deer here, but not rabbits. Oh, that was nearly a shot. Fucking rabbit, stupid. But I don't think you should feel bad at all. You're still new to the game. Yeah, absolutely. True. I guess because everybody's been making a point of making me feel stupid during this playthrough. It's making me feel like I'm not doing so well. But yeah, we're doing alright. We're getting through it. As someone who just got familiar with all the little shit, yeah, the basics are deep. Big true. Come here, shit for brains. Also, this shit's more difficult than it looks. I can't work out where forward is. Yeah, not only on this playthrough, that's true. I think it's because it's a stressful game, right? And then when you've got everybody in chat saying, I would have worked that out, you kind of think, hang on a minute, am I losing my goddamn mind? Fucking hell! Got him! Got him! Who's this, do you think? Do you think this might be Bybee that's just joined the stream? Maybe Koala. Fuck! Cheeky, welcome to the stream! Cheeky, welcome to the stream, thank you for the bits. Is it my brother in disguise? Cheeky, thank you for the kind words. When you watched the stream yesterday, Cheeky, you might have seen me in the cold, starving, with hypothermia, struggling to survive and making a fucking fool of myself. Well, guess what? Not today. Cheeky, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Did you have a good stream earlier? Right, what have I got? I've still... Oh, I need to do the fucking thing, don't I? Am I alright for water? Yeah, so now I need to cook... Yeah, I can cook that... Well, hang on, what am I like for food now? I didn't check. Good. Then I need to harvest the rabbit, the one with the meat on it still. Which will take me a little bit of time, but I should warm up and not starve.
I could eat anything.
That damn gas station simulator is quite odd. Gas station I didn't see that. I saw you playing Ranch Simulator, but not Gas Station Simulator. Although that does sound like a game that you might play. Oh, the fire's going out. Shit. It fucking burned out as well. I'm going to start. I need to get a bit warmer before I go. The fire just immediately go out?
So cold.
Or did I not actually manage to start it properly? Come on, fire. My hypothermia risk's healed at least, so there should be some heat coming from it. Glad to hear it, Cheeky.
It worked.
Good. Right. Sticks. Lovely. Now, let me fucking cook this meat. Oh, do I need to cook it? Probably don't, do I? Can I boil the water from this? Yeah, let's do that. I've got 19 minutes. What shall I get? Wood? Or... I need heat, don't I? Again, I'm going to be at risk of hypothermia if I aren't careful. I just can't stay warm. Especially this far out, but the weather has turned since I first came out this far. Brand Simulator is getting deeper with its production every update. It did actually look... I was watching it for a little bit earlier, Cheeky. The lighting effects seem to have changed, especially at night. It looks a lot better at night, I don't know why. Has it had a graphical update, or have you just turned it up? Thank you for the bits, though. This is literally the shit for the old lady... Hang on. This is literally get shit for the old lady cliche so far. Yeah, it is. It's just not rat tails as it would be in an MMO. Shit. Shit, 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 wolves. The fire might scare the wolves a little bit, though. But I need to get home, don't I? The wolf just killed a rabbit. Is it worth using my flare for a single rabbit? What do you think? Because if this wolf sees me, I'm basically dead. I've got... How many flares do I actually have? Guess it's weapons, right? Flares. I've got, what, 3? No! No! That is a chop. Fucking hell. Right. The idea was that I was going to light the flare. That would have definitely been worth it if I'd have lit the flare. Unfortunately, I didn't light the fucking flare. Look at the chopped emotes. God. Right, that's 2 deaths today. That's 4 overall. That fight back bar was just not moving. Is it because you didn't have a... I think so, Sothan. Yeah, I selected the knife because the axe wasn't very good last time. Right, the wolf's still down there, though. I'm still in the position I was in before. I just didn't get a chance to light the flare because I walked... It was right up my nose when I got to it. So what's that now? 1 death to hypothermia and 3 deaths to wolves. Let me drink that. I need to get back, don't I? What time have I got left in the stream? 9 minutes. Can I extinguish the fire? No? But then I need more warmth, don't I? Tell you what I'll do. Stand here.
You seem so hungry. I bet you could just wolf that rabbit down.
Shut up, Santa. I guess what I could do is... pass time, right? So if I pass maybe... I don't know, 2 hours... I'll fuck over my calories a little bit, and the fire went out. You fucking idiot. Look at my health going down. Shit, I never thought there wouldn't be enough fucking thing in the fire. Shitting dicks. Right, I'm saving though. I'm going to commit to this mistake. Santa, thank you for the bits. There should be a dead rabbit here that the wolves got. I am in trouble. Big trouble.
A place to rest.
Where's the rabbit? They killed the rabbit. I heard the rabbit die. There it is. No. No. Fuck, it's chasing me. It's chasing me. It's chasing me. Run, 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 run.
Warm up soon.
Don't worry, Commander Shepard. We're good. Shit.
I'd eat anything right about now.
None of it's cooked, is it? Fuck. Now it's Cujo. Now what do I do, though? My hypothermia is slowly chopping me. But if I could just make it back... Did I get across the bridge? I didn't get to the bridge, did I? Right, I'm going to risk something. I'm going to save like an idiot and then risk something. Fuck this, boy! Okay, my fatigue's going down, my food's going down, my visibility's my hypothermia's fucking killing me. Come on, Commander Shepard, just run. Where am I? Just up the hill to the left. Shit, every tiny journey could be fatal. Look at this. Health. So the grandma's house should be here somewhere. There, on this hill. Please say it's up this hill. There it is, there it is, there it is. He said, my rabbit, motherfucker. To be fair, he could have it, but unfortunately, he's missed his fucking chance. Get shit on, Wolf. I can't get around this thing. I mean, it turned into a blizzard didn't exactly help, did it, while I was... The fact it turned into a blizzard while I was out didn't help at all.
So hungry.
Right, I'm safe. She's alright, everything's good. I can't believe I used all the fucking fuel in that torch as well. I need to eat something, don't I? I'll eat the beef jerky and I'll have a bit of water. Beef jerky, let's eat that now. Just got that going up. I would have died mid-harvest, no doubt. I think just gunning it was the thing that helped. Potable water, that should get that up, but that was never a concern, was it? It was heat. Now at least I'm warm. Okay, first job. Now I'm back. Is to cook. Shit, I put the meat in the fucking fridge, didn't I? Put the meat in there, actually, to test. So I'm at 3,200. I'm just very tired, that's all, but my heat is going up. Should I cook one of these or not? Probably not. Let's just leave it. I'm alright for food. But I am very tired. Let me harvest one of these. Which is the one that's got meat on it, this one. Okay, so that wasn't too bad for food. Alright. Good. Then if I harvest this, that's got no meat on it, so it must be this one that's got meat. I'm guessing they're all the same weight. Wait, where's all the meat gone? Was there really that little meat on that rabbit that I got just before? Okay, I'm going to drop them all then. Just have a load of dead rabbits on the floor over here. Okay, or not. So temperamental where you can put things. Cool. And then... I guess that's not terribly bad, right? Should I just go to sleep for a big chunk of time? Or should I maybe cook something to sleep? So I've got 3 minutes in the stream left. I've got one on me. Okay, let me cook that. Whew. Right, genuine question time now. Is this engaging to watch? Because I always try and work out how to stream a game early, and I'm not quite sure just yet whether there's some juice in this. I mean, we're beating it regardless, but I think once we get used to the survival stuff and get this major quest out of the way, then the story might start rolling a little bit. Do you think it's very? I appreciate you saying it, Easy Green. There's a bit of stuff. It's got a fucking steep learning curve, but maybe once that curve is like once we get to State of Decay level, it might be a bit more action packed. It's just tense. That's what it is. Just meter management stuff. When you have learnt the basic stuff, yeah. I mean, there's going to be nobody that's surprised that it's going to take me a while to learn the basic stuff, right? But once I have, I really like watching this. Glad to hear it, genuinely. I know I don't often ask for feedback and stuff because it borders on compliments sometimes. But yeah, cool. As long as I can stick with it. Just give me a second. Fucking problems with Windows and stuff. Everything keeps flickering on my PC. It's an interesting game. We were saying the other day that, well, Cheeky said yesterday as well, and I can't remember who else said it, but like survival games get to a point where you learn how to survive, and then they just become games. You almost ignore the survival aspect, right? At least in this, it's keeping it as hard as it can be. Isn't that right, Grey Mother? Okay, thank you for your feedback. I'll eat this, and then I'll put the character to bed. There we go. And then that should be yet another stream. That fucking flew by. What are you blaming on me this time? I said you made a very good point the other day, Cheeky. Far be it from me to compliment you. No, you were saying yesterday about survival games often not needing much survival. Am I sleeping in a dead child's bed? Because it requires Lily's trunk, I might be. Ooh.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
If I sleep for 1 hour at a time, let's see. The only problem is it's Thursday. Like, I'm as excited for Kerbal as I always am, but it's Thursday. So I can't, like, dig into it tomorrow. So basically the idea, everybody, if you're new here, is it's going to be long dark Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Every day. Until it's beat. But for now, we're going to take a break, as we always do on a Friday, to play Kerbal. Time flies when you're freezing your ass off. Yeah, you right. Cerbatron, welcome to the stream. Og suggested not welcoming Cerbatron, but I think we're going to do it. We're going to be nice to Cerbatron. He's always been nice to us, apart from the 100% of times he hasn't. Right, ladies and gents, thank you for joining for the Long Dark. I think as I struggle, I get a bit paranoid that the stream's in a weird position, but I think we should be able to get some fucking juice out of this, especially once the story gets going, because apparently the fucking world's ended, and according to Mephisto down the road, which is definitely not his name, there's going to be some shit to learn. But anyway, that is going to do it for the Long Dark for today, and that is the Long Dark for this week. We have to wait until Monday for the next Long Dark stream. It just sort of, I don't know. I think we're just learning how to survive at first, right? Cool. Thank you, The Long Dark. It's always creepy when there's no menu music. But that, ladies and gents, is going to do it until next week, when we shall continue this playthrough. But for now, we've got more important matters to attend to. And they sound like this. Right, ladies and gents, that is, like I say, there's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. The Long Dark playthrough is going to continue. People speak very highly of this game, so I think once, a bit like Subnautica, where we weren't feeling it at first until we got our teeth stuck in, and then it all of a sudden became the best playthrough of the year that year, or a contender for. I'm sure we'll get to that point in that game as well, but for now, it's time for me to leave, and time for me to get out of here, but before I do, we need to pick a winner in today's godforsaken shithole of a stream. The Doomhaus Discord, as Scotty is linked right there, is split evenly down the middle between the greens and the oranges. When you first join Discord, you get assigned a colour, be it green or orange, and the greens and the oranges compete in every stream to determine who wins the golden name. Mindright got his first win of 2021 yesterday, which we needed actually because the points have been a bit green heavy lately. Although thanks to State of Decay, it's now 78 to 65 overall for the year. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you would like to compete in today's marbles, you need to simply say the word Cujo, and I will give you a marble. I'm going to go 14. Bit of a quieter marbles today, I think. We have Eric for the greens, Mindright for the oranges, Scotty for the greens, Lundios for the greens, Cats for the greens, Alkarion for the oranges, Satan for the oranges, Tagslack for the oranges, yes oranges, Cheeky for the oranges, Trim for the greens, Santa for the greens, Easy Green for the greens, Siddles for the oranges. And Gwynblade for the greens. Look at that. Perfectly nailed it. Jelly Dude, are you in the Discord? We can't. There's no point in having any neutrals in the marbles race, you see. So this is just for Discord folks. If you join in the future, you are more than welcome to compete in this, but it's purely a Discord thing. It's all good though. But 14 marbles enter the race for today, boys and girls. First particular must be so good. Eric says 1. One press of the random button gets us to express delivery. So with 14 marbles in the race, it's so weird when you say my name, Alexa comes on as if she heard her name. I won't do it. I was going to do something then, but I promise I won't. Right, good shit. 1 second, and then I shall get everything started. Boys and girls, 3, 2, 1, we begin. God, I'm so flustered after playing that. Can you tell? Fucking hell, we're always on this. It's always this level. The level is express delivery. Bernie is the record holder with 1 minute and 14 seconds, and we begin. Best of luck to everybody. We need a good, big, fat orange win today. And it's not going to get it by Scotty and Cats falling immediately. And Trim as well. God, there's all the big hitters points-wise in the fucking front pack as Scotty gets clean through. We need somebody else other than Trim and Scotty to get that fucking drop though, otherwise these two are just going to win it. Siddles is the unlikely hero for the oranges. Siddles do this. Scotty is miles in the lead. We need Scotty to drop back. Trim is in second place for the greens. Scotty in first is for the greens, and Siddles is the only orange in the front 5. Siddles, you better do this. Someone needs that launch to get the record. Yeah, they do. Lundios almost got it yesterday or the day before or whenever it was we did Monster Marbles. Come on, Siddles, big overtake. What cheaty shit is going on up front? I have no idea, but these two are fucking struggling as it happens. If Scotty gets on the ramp, he might be able to get a good launch, but he's just going to miss it. Can Trim get the good launch? Siddles is fallen behind somehow. He had a bit of trouble through the bobbly bits, but Scotty has got trapped in the spinner. Scotty's going to go back into the spinner. Trim tries to get a good run through, and he does. Ooh, he fucking nearly fell off. Trim is having a bit of an issue. Where is Siddles in this front bullshit? He's right here. Can Siddles get the overtake on Scotty? Can Siddles have a good run through the spinner? It's just not good enough, and Siddles is shot straight back in. Lundios Gwynblade into the spinner. Cheeky tries to get through it as well, but it's not to be. Trim looks to be scot-free. I don't think there's any obstacles that can stop it unless somebody gets the launch. Alcarion at the back is still struggling for that launch. Can Santa maybe get the launch? He can. Can Satan? He cannot. Trim looks to be scot-free. Is Trim going to actually... Somebody got the launch. Eric tries. Ooh. And it just doesn't pay off. Is anybody going to get the launch and potentially beat Trim because Trim is right there? God damn this Trim guy, says Cats, and just like that, Trim wins what I believe to be his 9th point. Trim is now caught up to 1 point behind Cats. Trim is person of the century of the day. Discord is going to get very ugly shortly as Trim tries to think of some bullshit name to justify it. To fucking celebrate his horrible colour. Scotty comes in second for the greens. Trim and Scotty just got straight through early doors and was just never going to be caught, were they? Lundios in third for the greens. Gwynblade fourth for the greens. And there is an orange in the top 10. Siddles manages to stop the fucking tidal wave. This fucking level. Have you noticed we keep getting this level lately? There's like 50 levels and we keep getting this one. I don't think anybody's going to get that launch though, right? And just like that, Trim catches up. Let me go over to Discord while everybody's finishing and put the crown on Trim's head. What do you mean Trim hates Stubbler? Why is your name that, Trim? Asshole. But I have to remove the crown from mind, right? That does mean, however, that the greens have got yet another point during the orange comeback. Assholes. Here we are trying to forge a bullshit comeback, and you go and get points, Trim, just for some selfish reasons like winning a mug. Easy come, easy go, you right. Alcarion finishes right at the death and doesn't get swallowed by the zone, and just like that, Trim gets another person of the century of the day. Eric, you're the only person to attempt the jump, so I think you should get some points for style. But that is going to do it for today's stream, ladies and gents. 79 to 65 is the current scores. As long as we can hold it like that, then maybe we can find some way of rigging it, isn't that right? But for now, thank you very much to that music. And hello to this music. Was there an Easy Green in there? I did get your name in there, right? Easy Green? Yeah, I'm sure I did. I can see the Cujo thing right there. Whew, right, that was another stressful 3 hours of playing The Long Dark. I'm sure I can find... we'll find the groove at some point, and then we can go balls deep. Oh yeah, there's Eurovision next month. There will be Doomhaus... I'm not joking when I say this. There will be a Doomhaus Eurovision contest next month where we do marbles to assign countries to specific people. And then, if your country wins Eurovision, then you get a big chunk of fucking points. And there's points for second and third. Eurovision sucks, so we might as well make it spicy, right? And then, as Scotty says, there's going to be a Euros tournament as well in the Doomhaus for points. So we'll get involved in all of that bullshit. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to... we've got to keep playing it, right? I'm enjoying it. I'm definitely enjoying it, but I vote we just keep chopping, and we'll find... I think we'll find the groove eventually and start to sort of gear up a little bit, and then we'll get on with it. We need to make sure our Australian viewer knows about it and is available. Gamer Bay, you mean?
Shite stream as usual.
Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Thank you everybody for the bits today. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the love. Thank you for everything. Trim GG, you are now person of the century of the day, you big wanker. God damn this Trim guy, as you can tell, everybody's celebrating. But thank you all for the bits. Thank you for the subs as well. Welcome to all the new people. I appreciate everybody stopping by.
Twat.
Thank you for the kind words. But I'm going to get out of here. Trim, GG. Congratulations to the Greens. Congratulations to Trim. Congratulations to everybody involved. Tomorrow is Kerbal. It's the infection crisis, and we need to bring back the people that have just been retrieved from the Mombi. The Mombi tomorrow, if we can pull it off, is going to be deorbited. By hook or by crook, I am deorbiting that fucking space station. Because I just want to see a space station blow up in the atmosphere. Can you imagine how good that's going to look? I mean, the frame rate will make it look shit, but we should try at least. Anyway, thank you all. I appreciate it. I'll see you all then if I don't speak to you in Discord before then. But before I get out of here, let me go and see if there's anybody else on the platform I can recommend going and watching. And then I'm going to turn the stream off, and I'm going to let you all go and live your lives. If you are staying on the platform, Tox is live right now. Thank you, front page, for not muting. Playing Fable Anniversary, if you want to go over and see her at twitch.tv/ToxPause. And Alkarion is live as well, doing exactly what we know he's good at doing. But I'm going to sneak off. I am so fucking flustered, can you tell? I'm just talking myself around in circles. So I'm going to let you listen to the beautiful music. And I'm going to say farewell, I love you all. And Eric, do you have us a final word? Fucking hellfire. I kind of don't want to say this, but Eric insists. The final word is this for you all to ponder. Chill out.